If you come at these kings, you best not miss.
Shout out to Gabe.
Hey! What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
Vibes is totally different this week, man.
The feeling's back, baby. The feeling's back, everybody.
Hey, what a difference a week makes, man. Rio, you said it best, man. We need JD5 for the vibes, bro. It's just not the same without our GOAT out there, man.
And we got our aura back, man. What's good with y'all?
Oh man, it's been a great week. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The week just started and it's just been excellent. Everything tastes better.
It do.
Air feel better.
It was hot this week. I ain't even care.
Yeah, look, man. The vibes is all different, man. It's just it's a good juju, man. It just feels good.
My boy,
man, I typed in Commanders Chargers on YouTube and watched about every video available, even that new British channel or whatever, British comedy.
Yo.
British comedy got everything up there, man.
Got all the stuff, right? I was like, wait a minute. We had the bill before anybody had the bill. Tom Brady, let's effing go player of the week. The British joint had the joint first. I was like,
yeah,
what's going on? That's wild.
Man.
I'm mad we all be looking at the same random ass shit on YouTube.
Reaction videos, all that shit, bro.
Once we win, you consume every bit of content possible, bro.
You run from the sport after losses, man. My boy Ed got his game day shirt on. I see you.
Oh man, shout out to Chubbies.
Hey, look, man. Ed, look, we all lit, bro. The craziest thing about the game for y'all was what? Fill in that blank.
I mean, the roller coaster ride. I mean, we down 10-0. The sky is falling in my chat. I kept telling people, though, if we learn how to tackle and we stop making stupid mistakes, we can turn this around. But 10-0, you couldn't tell that to the majority of the people in my chat, man. The sky was literally falling. People were saying the season was over. People were saying, you know, the sophomore slump, they were bringing that up. Cliff Kingsbury won't get a head coaching job. I was seeing everything. Ron Rivera, wasn't he at the game or something?
Yeah,
he was
doing it for Westwood one.
It was a lot, bro. It was a lot going on. And so I know we're going to dive into it, but that Quan Martin forced fumble changed the entire game. And like Louie said, behind the scenes, bro, it probably changed the entire season as well, man.
So 10-0. I want everybody's reaction to what their mindset was at 10-0. And these boys was driving to make it 17.
Oh my God.
What was your mindset at 10-0 with the Chargers driving for more points?
It was rough, man. I mean, seeing Marshawn running to Quan and Keenan Allen run up the field for like a 30-yard, 20-yard catch, like a catch and run. He had a bunch of yak off one play. Herbert had a 41-yard run.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mikey jumps off sides after we actually do get a stop and break. Is like, dang, we can't catch a break and give our own selves a break. You know, so it looked like the Falcons game from the jump, from the start, starting off 10-0. And then Jayden did have a little bit of rust. He had a little bit of rust starting off, but of course he got the rust off and got back to his normal self after the first two series. But it definitely looked like almost a Falcons 2.0, where we just couldn't get off the field. We couldn't get anything going. People were crashing on social media, man, and hanging it up and doom and gloom, ready to go to towel in already, man. Like Joe Witt Jr., I know people were going to be coming for his neck for sure if we would have taken that L. But Quan Martin, man, he saved the day, man. That start was rough. It was rough. It was rough. I'm not going to hold you. But yeah, Quan saved the day with that forced fumble, man. But it was a
slash Marshawn.
Yeah, we'll give him some credit for falling on a fumble. We'll give any credit we can give him.
We don't do that around here.
Any credit.
I watched the whole Arizona Cardinals game where they kicked the ball into the end zone and allowed the Titans to recover it. So you can't even be assured that you're gonna recover a fumble even when the shit is there and nobody's around.
We some no fumble recovering motherfuckers over here, man.
Yeah, you know what it is.
At least we don't drop the ball. We know how to finish the play. We don't drop the ball right before we get to the end zone. That's something we never do.
Oh boy, can't believe we still doing that in 2025, man.
We've had two dudes do it this year, which is wild. I just don't get it.
No sympathy for that
at all.
Craziness, but man, my chat, because me and Rico was both live during the game, so we doing the watch parties. It was Armageddon in that bitch. It was Armageddon at 10-0, yo. Like I'm talking Packers game, the sequel. It was 9/11 part 2. Like what it felt like, because it was 10-0, the style of the 10-0.
Right.
Mikey gifts them the first touchdown, jumping offside. You're not blocking the kick, brother. We
Right.
don't block kicks in DC.
Exactly.
We don't do that.
What are you doing?
We don't do that. Where are you going?
Right.
And then offense, 3 and outs, and the play calling is crazy. And they do nothing the first couple times they touch it. And Herbert's running 50-yard rushes. Like, what is going on? And then they're driving to go up 17-0. It was very reminiscent of the Dorrance Armstrong strip sack of Jared Goff in the divisional round, because that Quan Martin play, there was like 5 turning points in this game. And for the defense, the turning point was that play. For the offense, the turning point was the Jayden to Lane 3rd and 16. And it came like a play or two after he missed Lane earlier.
It was the very next play.
The very next play, Jayden got his swagger back, and he activated that in combination with him changing from one pair of Kobe's to another pair of Kobe's.
He took them pink joints off quick, fast, and hurry.
Thank goodness, bro. Him and Debo, man.
He put the Air Force
goodness.
One blacks on and went to work, bro.
Yeah, pink October change. Got out of one pair of Kobe's, went into some other Jones, and then we got to business. We never looked back from there. When you ask what was the most surprising thing, bro, we held a team scoreless for 3 quarters straight. Like, them boys did not score after the first quarter. So as much as we can do we got bailed out, and bro, they held a Chargers offense that got weapons and a really good quarterback scoreless for 3 quarters. People was like, Rio in the chat, people was like, Rio, I'll see you in 2026. I knew it got nasty in my main group chat. Not gonna say who it was. Someone sent a mock draft.
No,
not those.
With a wide receiver chosen in the first round in the group chat. I had to put my phone to the side, like, bro, I can't have that, bro. That is, that's not. We're not the Giants, bro. We can't be moving.
You get muted for 30 seconds for that kind of behavior. You got to put you in timeout.
That ain't who we are anymore. And once we activate it, we never look back. And that was just a complimentary. Just seeing Jayden back looking like Jayden. Bill finally getting double-digit time. Look what he do. Fans are wrong about a lot of things, but sending the blitz, putting McGee in on downs to blitz, and giving Bill the ball more, we right about that. And a clock is right twice. You know what I'm saying? Even a broke clock is right twice a day. Fans know sometime, and they listen. Our GOAT is back, and I don't know about y'all. We'll get to this at some point later, but seeing us put that punctuation touchdown at the end of the game, that awakened something in my soul. I needed that. I needed to see it. That's the first time we look like the 24 version of us again.
That's exactly what this game represented for me. It was the first time that they activated all of the conversations that we had that may have been out of pocket. We may have been jumping the gun on Super Bowl aspirations, but I'm still talking my shit. I don't care. But that was the first time it felt validated. Like, we can do this, right? Like, we can win the division. And I think that's what made it even sweeter, was the fact that the Eagles lost 2 earlier in the day. So now you all of a sudden, last week you're 2-2, they're 4-0, and it looks like, well, that might be out of reach before you know it. And the sky's falling to, they lose, we win, big win on the road. And it wasn't just a big win. It was a dominant win, right? Like, when's the last time we did what we did to the Chargers to anybody, let alone like a quality opponent on the road?
Yeah, the Raiders don't count.
Yeah, no, that's not what this is. Like a quality. I'm going to ask y'all something later on in the show, but to me at 10-0, I was live just like y'all were. And the chat was in pure insanity, bro.
It was disgusting.
Nobody was left. Everybody was fired. They wanted, AP was to blame. Everybody was responsible. Nobody was absolved of wrongdoing, right? Oh, man. Jayden shouldn't be playing. He ain't right. He's still off. I mean, we
should have signed Kendrick Bourne.
Yo, it was like Rio said, it was pure Armageddon. Like
I seen AP and DQ getting served up. That's how I knew it was like, all right,
it was bad, bro. It was bad. I was like, oh hell, but I ain't gonna front. I was like, in my mind, I was like, this is the absolute worst scenario, bro. Like, we're down 10-0. This is the Packers game all over again. Like, it's 10-0. They're driving for more points. We can't stop them, and our offense looks like it's a deer caught in headlights.
Yep.
And that Quan Martin play was spectacular. And it, like you guys said, that is the biggest play of the Adam Peters, Dan Quinn regime in the regular season. I'm going to ask you this question. Was that the biggest regular season win for DQ in his short tenure here in Washington?
It's still the Falcons for me. It punctuated our first 11-win season in 33 years. It sent us to the playoffs. But of this short season, absolutely, because that might have been we finally for at least a little bit of time can escape the fake demon accusations. Mm-hmm. We avoided going under 500 for the first time since the first week of 2024, and we needed this. We're in an arms race this year. There are a lot of teams winning games early, and we got to keep pace with the Philadelphia Eagles and the NFC East, and the Cowboys are not slouches at all. We needed this one. So in the big picture of things, this is probably going to be the one seen as more important. But for now, it's still the Falcons game for me.
Yeah, it's between this one and the Falcons for sure. Finally beating a 500 team and beating a top 10 quarterback for sure. Because, Michael Penix was the quarterback, even though he tore us up last week. But Justin Herbert was a legitimate top 10 quarterback. Mm-hmm. You beat a 500 team, you beat an AFC West team, and your backs were against the wall. You got the win. So I would say this one for sure. Because you're going to be 2-3. And then I do want to bring up a point that Rio brought up about the 4th and 7th. It was so great because guess what? They were practicing a celebration in the huddle before.
I saw that. I just saw that.
That was insane. An hour
ago. And that's how much swag they are. I know we'll talk about.
Of course, Louis just now seeing that today.
I just saw that an hour ago. I was like, "What in the hell,
that's how
bro?"
cool they are.
They was hitting that hole.
That's how cool these guys are. They were literally doing a celebration right before.
Bro, that used to be us. Remember when the
Dolphins? Yeah, the Dolphins.
Hard Knocks.
Right.
Practicing little joyride,
pulling out they got the turkey prepared on Thanksgiving to go get it out the huge bucket.
Like that used to be us.
They had pre-ordered turducken.
We got a quarterback doing We got a quarterback doing handshakes with Juju after the game, going viral. I mean, that's just how much swag we got right now. That's the aura we had.
That was beautiful.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to avoid recency bias because it is easily between the Falcons and the Chargers wins. And even as biased as I am towards the Falcons, as much as I hate them, I'm probably going to have to go with the Chargers just to the points that y'all brought up. I heavily weigh on the fact that this is an opponent that most people didn't expect us to beat. Even a lot of the Commanders fans did not expect us to win this game, in particular being down 10-0, and they're on the way to go up 17-0, it looks like, before Quan Martin gets that forced fumble. This is like, I feel like with the Falcons game, and of course we don't really care about power rankings, but like that was a big swing in power rankings. Like you lose to the Chargers, especially if the way that it could have gone down 17-0, who knows how that blowout could have went. That's the difference between you being ranked 15 or below, or what I'm seeing now, some people having us top 5. Sportsocracy had us at second, only behind the Detroit Lions in his power rankings. That was like a huge swing because not only did you win, but you go from looking like you're going to get blown out to blowing them out on the road. And I just also love the reason why this win is so pivotal because it's also like a big, like, okay, Jayden, he shook off the rust. Ja'Cory Cliff, and I don't like people calling this a Ja'Cory Cross-Merit breakout game because he's always been ready. Is Cliff Kingsbury finally using a more breakout game, if anything? Bingo. But Cliff has shown that he can use him. Joe Jr., all of these Jordan McGee compliments going back to the offseason finally gives him at least 12 snaps. That was nice. It just felt like a big shift in the right direction and a lot of different layers for the team. I mean, Chris Paul is still balling at left guard. It's actually really amazing.
Shoot.
It's just the signs of so many great things to come. I felt like from this game, even more so than the Falcons game. Yet solidified in the playoff spot was huge. But I feel like the Chargers game was like it sent our season in the right direction at a rapid rate.
I think it's 3 games to consider. The Cincinnati game last year.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
The Falcons game, and then this game against the Chargers. I don't think the Eagles game last year, the second one, qualifies because there was no Jalen Hurts. It was great. It felt good in the moment. It was a big win, and we didn't know that would be the only loss they would have for like 21 games or whatever. But
what a time! What a time!
Yeah, I mean, we felt great to do it in the fashion that we did it in, but there's always that little asterisk there that Hurts didn't finish the game, whatever. So I feel like it's those 3 games. This to me is the biggest because there were no expectations last year. Like, had we not beaten Atlanta, which that was a big one, like Rio said, that clinched the playoff berth. It allowed the Week 18 game not to matter, all of that good stuff. But even had we not won that game, you still had another opportunity the following week against Dallas, right? You didn't want that to come down to whether you made the playoffs or not, but there was still another opportunity. You lose this game, and you got to also look at this was the best opponent that we've beaten on the road in the regular season since DQ's taken over.
Easily.
I agree.
It's not even close, right?
Yeah.
We don't have a signature. To me, this is a signature win, right?
We've arrived for real. We're a real team.
Yes, because I said this last week, and I don't know if I said it here. I know I said it on my channel a bunch of times, but this was the first time there was no safety net, right? We faced adversity, and this wasn't a game at home against some downtrodden team you could beat up on. This wasn't the Raiders. This wasn't the Giants. This wasn't the Titans or the Saints or any of those games. Carolina, Cleveland. This was a real opponent with, like Ed said, a top 10 quarterback, a defense that was one of the best. They had a top 5 overall defense, top 5 scoring defense, top 4, a top 5 pass defense, a top 10 scoring.
And they healthy on that side.
And we shredded them in this game after a slow start. Spotted them 10 and then scored 27 unanswered. And to Rio's point, again, going back to the way they finished the game. First of all, shout out. Can I just 12 plays, 99 yards, 6 minutes, and
let's go.
Capped off. They could have kicked the field goal, gone up 13.
No,
right?
sir.
They said no.
Yeah.
I want to highlight that throw to John Bates to start it too. You're on 1 yard line. Of course, the fans are nervous. We are like, oh my, please no safety. And then I was happy to see, okay, we're gonna put it in Jayden Daniels' hands. And then you just see John Bates leak open. That was a perfect play design, perfect timing on the play call. I think is that John Bates' like first target of the season.
Yeah, it might be.
So shouts out the clip of reaching deep within his bag to just get us some breathing room. So that got us to like the 10-yard line. It was 2nd and 1. That changed the whole drive in itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They have unwavering confidence in Jayden because both times we were backed up against our own end zone. They had him in the shotgun passing it. They didn't care.
Right. I get nervous because all it takes is a holding penalty. And you know what I'm saying? It's a safety. And the thing I love about that rollout, to Rico's point, is that wasn't where the ball was supposed to go, right? That's the down flat player. That's the one that Kirk Cousins would always throw, right? Kirk would always roll out. The guy would run into the flats, and Kirk would always wait till the defense overflowed and over pursued, and then he would throw it back to the down flat tight end. And so that's what happened. They played the fast to the flat back, right? Took that guy away, and there's John Bates wide open. That down flat guy is usually open 90% of the time, but Jayden had the presence of mind to hit him, right? Not force it, not run, but hit him. And like you said, that jump started that drive. And it was just a thing of beauty. I also was very nervous because I said to the chat, I said, I hope we don't get a steady diet of C-Rod after the fumble. I said, go back to the young fella, man. Yeah, like that was all Andrew Wiley on that play. He got beat from the word go, and that allowed him to get hit before he could even put the ball away. I said, don't go away from the young fella. Go back to him. And when I saw DQ go over, embrace him, tap him on the helmet, and tell him, hey, you good. I said, they're going to go back to him. And I was so happy that they did because he came out running with a vengeance on that final drive. And the thing I also love to see is every time he get a 7, 8, 9, 10-yard run, he act like he was supposed to pop it for 90.
No, he throws like a tantrum. Mad. Yeah, he throws like a tantrum. He start looking at the ceiling and shit. Like,
hey, that's when you know you got a demon at running back. Where every run he think it's supposed to be 88 and out the gate.
House call.
He just said after the game, he said, I have a lot of work to do. Boy, you just went for 111 on 14 carries.
Right. What are you talking about? No, you just had 150 all-purpose, bro.
He think everything's supposed to go to pay dirt, and I like that. We ain't had one of those in a very long time.
I love it, bro.
He couldn't stop Galen talking to Tom Brady, man.
He was clearly starstruck. He was starstruck, bro.
He has a Nike deal.
Yeah, he got a Nike deal.
He got a Nike deal, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm so happy.
One game in front of 20 million people because 20.8 people watched our America's Game of the Week. On Fox.
That's a big number there.
20.8 million people watch. What did Nike do? Meet him when he got off the tarmac in Ashburn because the boy got a Nike deal already, bro.
Shout he had a whole Nike fit on, and I'm so happy for him, man. Because
now we haven't bought up one guy yet, man. Luke McCaffrey, man.
You knew we was gonna get to him.
Oh, yeah, we gonna get there.
We gonna get to him. Hey, I called Sunday allegations beating Sunday, bro. We beat a lot of allegations on Sunday. A lot of people beat allegations. The squad beat allegations on Sunday. It was a great day to beat some allegations. All charges were dropped on Sunday.
Yeah. We here. We fresh out the courtroom with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Unlike Diddy, man. We beat all the charges. We going home. So I gotta ask y'all this before we get to the particulars, because there's so many guys that deserve credit, and we got to talk to and show some love to. Biggest surprise from this game, the biggest thing that shocked you watching this game.
Man, easily by far forcing turnovers, bro. That just off rip, bro. We forced 2 of them. We got a fumble and an interception.
And back. I told everybody to play the damn lottery, play the Mega Millions, the Powerball, all that.
Hell yeah!
We almost got the Marshawn pick 6. We almost got
almost. Hey, and even just beyond that, even just beyond the turnovers, our defense made adjustments mid-game, y'all. Like, we were down 10-0. We couldn't stop them to save our lives. And then after a certain point, the Chargers couldn't score to save their lives. It was a complete difference in Joey Jr. doing different things differently, players doing what they were supposed to do. We made actual real adjustments in the middle of a game defensively.
It was
Justin Herbert was held to 166 passing yards. I mean, I was taking the more on every receiver. Quentin Johnson, I thought he was going to have 100 receiving yards. Keenan Allen
looked like it early.
Oh
it
boy,
did. It did. Same thing with Keenan Allen. So the whole Justin Herbert 166 passing yards is crazy. It's only 1 passing touchdown. Something I never thought would happen. Marshawn had a bounce back game. That's something I didn't think was going to happen. I was ready for Marshawn to get
one catch for 6 yards and 40 coverage snaps.
Odd number weeks for Marshawn. Let's see if he can put it together on an even number week.
Hey, they're coming after him next week against the Bears too. You already know he better be on it.
Yeah, Marshawn he's an every other week guy. One week he has a good week, one week he has a bad week. So he's been doing this since last year. So hopefully he can get some consistency. But to me, it was just the secondary play, holding Justin Herbert to 166 passing yards. He didn't go off. Of course, the D-line was a huge part of that, but just not Quentin Johnson. No receiver got over 58 receiving yards, which is I was ready for them to get to I was ready for one of them to get 100 receiving yards.
That was wild.
My biggest surprise, I would be remiss to not give this guy his just due. We call him Spooky Lukey on the channel right now. Shout out to Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey is a contributor on this football team. I apologize because He has made a play in every game this season, or in 3 games in a row. He always gets us in good field position on the kick return. But that deep ball before halftime, what a special throw and special catch. He turned into his damn daddy for a second. That was easy Ed McCaffrey right there. That was not Luke. We call him Spooky Luke. We got Demon Debo, Scary Terry, and Spooky Lukey on the wide receiver core. Throw Noah Brown away. I'm happy for I'm happy for Luke, man.
I'm happy for him too, man. Shout out to baby. Lukey baby, man. I'm so proud of this dude, man. We from flexing with his brother and Bijan looking like the little bro they just had to take to the gym with
like
him.
Little Giants and shit.
Yeah, to Rad Tad looking like Rad Tad to going out here making special teams tackles. Out here running kicks back past midfield every week, it feels like, or damn near close to it. And now being a key contributor on offense. You talked about earlier that there were big plays, turning points for every side of the ball. The special teams one was the roughing the kicker on Tress Way, right? Because you're down 10-7. They're going to get great field position. It's easy to forget that Lad McConkey ran that hole back for a touchdown.
And he hurdled Tress into the end zone. That shit was so disrespectful.
First of all, what the hell was Tress doing? Like
that was white on white crime.
I mean, that was nasty work by Tress. Tress was on the floor crawling and shit, and he just jumped.
I said he was already hurt, man. He was roadkill out there, man.
that was some nasty work.
Thank God Tress didn't get hurt on that play because that could have went bad.
Yeah, no, and he got hit pretty good too.
The way he got roughed, it went right at his knee.
Yeah, it was pretty. And after seeing the Colts lose their kicker for the season, I was like, whew.
Yeah,
we dodged the bullet.
Raiders game was crazy. I watched a punter and a kicker get hurt within like 10 minutes from each other.
Yo, they out here trying to murder these boys, man. So, and we got to start protecting these kickers, man, because when they block the kick, they don't give a damn about your kicker, right? Once you touch the ball, you can do whatever you want to the kicker at that point. So
so you can suplex them as long as you block the kick.
As long as you get a piece of the rock.
Do you think that we saw the flag and was pulling up, or did Lad just get busy on us, bro?
So I knew the flag was on them. Right?
Like we knew, but did they know?
I don't know if they knew because
it was hype. They was hype. They was hype like they scored.
Now I was wondering if our players maybe pulled up
our
because,
players
like, if we saw the flag and kind of like, yeah, you go ahead and have fun.
Because we don't give up them kind of plays.
Hey, I'm like, that's not Izzo's specialty.
Yeah, that's not what we do.
Georgia Bulldog magic, you know what I'm saying? I think we tried our hardest, but you know,
I think it was blocked up and Lad was moving.
No, he broke about 2 tackles in the backfield. I mean, when he first caught it, and then he got down the sideline.
The field position was bad too. I mean, he kicked it out the end zone, so he only kicked it to like their 40. So he was already moving and had the momentum with the kick too. So that was a legit return. That was a legit return.
Yeah, that could have been all bad, and that would have changed the game. Magic. So
that was another turning point because that game could have went left at that point too. That is one of 4 turning points.
Yeah, we had
that was a 10-point swing. That was because they almost scored a touchdown, and then we ended up getting a field goal.
Yep, it was a big time play. I would say my biggest surprise. I'm still shocked. I had this a part of my sleeper ticket. Zach Ertz,
catches. That was crazy. That was crazy.
One target, he dropped it.
He dropped it, and it's like Jayden was like, "All right, bro, I'll come back to you next."
And it was high, but it was catchable.
He could have caught that. I expect him to catch that football, right? And that was at the point where we were still struggling. Like, I need you to make a play, bro.
We needed that. We needed that.
So I don't think we had a first down at that point yet. So I need you to catch the football. And anytime Jayden plays, you just expect Ertz to have 6 to 7 targets and at least 4 catches. And for him to have 1 target and no catches, crazy.
This was the inverse. You know, Zach Ertz typically doesn't get the ball when Mariota's out there, but it's always Luke McCaffrey. Mm-hmm. This was the inverse of that, where Luke McCaffrey got off and then Zach Ertz did not have a good game. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, Cliff was clearly in Jayden's ear like, hey, Jayden, we throw it to Luke now. We throw it to Luke now. Go ahead and look this way. He's about to run a deep one. He's gonna, we throw it to him now. We trust him now.
I was gonna say shout out to Wes Welker too, man. Wes Welker has worked wonders with Luke McCaffrey, man. He's had a heck of he's been our breakout most improved player so far.
Yeah,
that was crazy too.
Whisperer.
Bruh, when Luke caught the 50-yard deep bomb, more people were thanking Wes Welker in the chat than thanking Luke McCaffrey. It was crazy, bro. I was like, yo, y'all can't forget that Luke was the one that actually caught the ball, right?
Wes Welker, the white wide receiver whisperer. Say that fast 5 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I love it.
I'm about to say that Jones getting you on the first time, so I know that shit.
That shit was about to kick my ass. That wide receiver, that receiver was about to be a W right there. All them damn W's, all they tried to sneak in there was about to be a W real quick. So I loved everything about how this team overcame adversity and was able to not only overcome a 10-point deficit, but to Rio's point, not allow them to score the remainder of the game. That is just not how we conduct business. Individual accolades and shout outs. Ed, you go first. Give us a guy that maybe everybody's not giving enough love to, or we haven't really talked about that guy, and he had a huge impact on this game. Give us a name.
I would say Dorrance, but that's kind of
well, we haven't talked about him, so if you want to serve him up,
he's that guy. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Dorrance, and no, I saw Rio's tweet about Montez Sweat, which is pretty funny because Dorrance has more sacks than Montez Sweat, who we're about to play on Sunday, and Montez,
and he running his mouth.
I mean Monday, and yeah, he was talking a little bit. So it is what it is with Montez talking a little bit. But the other D lineman I did want to bring up too, who was in the backfield with Von Miller a couple times, is Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin was forcing some pressure. He doesn't get a lot of noise, and I thought he was wreaking some havoc, man. Because we talked about it. Me and Lou, we talked about it last week. You know, we weren't trying to say it was like. I mean, we basically said it was a get right game for the D line.
Yep.
And you know, it's hard to say that we easily have get right games, but this was the game for the D line to eat. And I thought they did that. I thought Dorrance and Jacob Martin were guys that were included. They were heavily in the backfield, getting pressure on Justin Herbert, frustrating him. And the only reason why he was held to 166 passing yards was because of the pass rush. Now, the secondary, I'll give them their credit too. But Jacob Martin and Von Miller were getting back there a lot too. And Jacob Martin was a big part of that, I thought. It was so bad to the point where they were just like, hey, let's wave the white flag. Let's take him out. We don't want him to get hurt because we were getting pressure. And we ended up sacking Trey Lance too. So I just think the D-line, and I do want to give a shout out to Jacob Martin because he's a low-key guy that we brought in through the offseason on a 1-year deal. And I think he's starting to bring some pressure. We got guys hurt like Javonte John-Baptiste, a couple of defensive – Dietrich Wise injured too. So we needed him to step up, and I thought some of those guys on the D-line definitely answered the bell.
And they snuck Preston Smith in there. Y'all probably even noticed 52 out there a couple times.
He snuck him and Savage out there on the field a little bit.
Yeah, I think he had about 14, 16 snaps, something like that.
Yeah, I was shocked when I saw that. I saw that earlier today, I think, or maybe late last night. Like, what? Preston Smith, double-digit snaps?
I saw him out there. He made a tackle, too. Go ahead, Rio.
Jordan McGee. McGee. My soul needed to see a linebacker with some wheels on the football field because Lord knows as good as Bobby Wagner is and how good Louvu can be when he's on his game, there ain't a lick of speed or athleticism in that room. Seeing a linebacker come downhill looking like a demon on the blitz, my soul needed that shit, man. I needed it, bro. That tackle for loss, the play before the interception was so huge, man.
Yes, it was.
And he was giving Herbert hell off the blitz. We finally got to see them damn McGee packages that they've been talking about, bro.
I was about to hit a Rio, man. Them McGee packages ain't real, man. Them shits ain't real.
Not real life. They released the tapes, and we finally saw the Jordan McGee packages, and it made a difference. Now, the next McGee package has to involve him covering tight ends and running backs because Bobby Wagner doesn't have the age or the movement left to jump the zone and make the play that's there. The play is clearly there if we got a backer that has the functional mobility to get there. Bobby be one step off a pick six every week of the season. And I see Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet being targeted a lot versus us on Monday night. But Jordan McGee is the guy I want to give a shout out to, because I needed to see this, because I've been critical of what are we even doing with the next generation of linebackers on this team. We got a little taste of what it could be. The sprinkle of Jordan McGee was a game changer for us Sunday.
I feel like there's a lot of people we can shout out.
Absolutely.
I feel like my answer for, like, if I had to say, like, the most underrated, the guy that the fans are probably not appreciating anywhere near enough for what he did in that game, is probably Johnny Newton. I mean, just the batted down pass alone. But even outside of that, he played really well. I was went and watched back. It was one play where, like, he was on, like, the left side. The play Amarian Hampton ran the other way. He's the guy that comes down and tackles him from behind. He was hustling and everything. That was arguably just snap to snap Johnny Newton's best game of his NFL career. And that really takes me to the point that if we could just combine the greatness from both seasons, because last year we had, of course, Jayden, Sarah Still, and those guys hooping, and even Brandon Coleman. And then this year, especially draft class wise, from that same, now you finally got Luke going. You finally have Johnny Newton going. Ben Sinnott has learned how to block, and he's contributing in a certain way. And even Javonte John Baptiste, before he got hurt, he was starting to catch fire. And now even Jordan McGee is involved in the game. And it's like, if we could just combine the great parts of both seasons, we're going to be unstoppable. Like last year, it was Terry. This year is Debo and Bill. And if you can get all three of those together at the same time, this offense is going to be unstoppable. Now, I'm just so happy to see that a lot of the guys that, we were starting to question them going into this offseason from that previous draft class, a lot of them are starting to step up. Dominique Hampton is a ghost at this point, but everybody else, as long as they're healthy, they've been playing way better compared to last year, which also proves that we just need to be more patient with these younger guys.
Yeah. It's so, like you said, it's so many guys, man. I mean, JK I think this was his best game as a Commander. This rivals the week 1 contest versus the Giants. I felt like he was unblockable in this game. They had no answers for Javon Kinlaw.
He was beating double teams.
Bro, they had no answer for JK in the middle of that defense. Payne continues to be a problem. Like, his IQ has just soared, right? You can't run a screen or any kind of tight end boot or anything like that around him. He's sniffing it out, right?
He's one of the smartest players on the team. That's really underrated.
Yeah, he's been so good this year. Quan, obviously, I know we talked about him, but he had a tackle on Kamani Vidal on the 1 yard line.
Oh my gosh.
That set up the chain of events. Like a normal stiff arm right there. He knocked that shit. Get that goddamn stiff arm down. Tackled him at the 1, and then you get the incomplete pass. Revo said, "Hey, I heard you talking shit, Rio. I'm beating these charges." He had a pass break up in the end zone.
He did. He was in coverage. Look at him.
That was very Will Harris looking. That was very Will Harris.
That was clean as hell.
Boy looked like a safety right there.
Yeah, I said, look at the first thing I thought of was Rio when he broke that shit up. I said, yeah, everybody beating allegations today. And then you get the stop by the defensive line with McGee. First, JK broke through, and it just blew the whole thing up. And then McGee came and cleaned up the mess, and then you get the interception. So, Quan was so huge. But the guy that I'm going to bring up is a guy that you haven't really talked about, but he is also, I'm going to ask y'all, who was your king of the game? He doubles as my king of the game as well.
Who? Debo. Took mine in.
Debo Samuel. Who? Debo.
That's our MVP right now, man.
He right now has been the torch carrier for this offense for the first 5 weeks of the season. I shudder to think where we would be without his presence this season.
In this game, everybody either has 0 catches or 1 catch. JCM has 2. Debo has 8. Yeah. Like, he was the entire passing game, basically.
That was the same thing in week 1, right? Like, you think about the Giants game in week 1. He scored the touchdown to put the game away. What did he do in this game? Scored the touchdown to put the game away at the end. He had all the catches on 3rd down, all the big catches. He was like you said, the one guy that had multiple catches, like a ton of catches. The only thing he hasn't done is have the multiple touchdown game yet. And I feel like that's coming to a mobile device near you, right? Like this dude has been so consistent for us. These are tough. These are strong hand snatches out of the air, right? Like
very wide receivery.
Yeah. Both on fourth down too. Both were on fourth down. 4th and 3 last year, Mariota. I mean, last week Mariota too.
He had 2 4th downers last week with Mariota last week. Like, and then he had the 4th down in this game, and everything is with his hands. So, he's just been phenomenal, man.
And he separates. He's getting open every week of the season. You know, I need 17 on that same type of Devin time when he get back on the field, because Debo looked like very comfortable being the #1 target over here right now.
And when they throw him these little hitches and wide receiver screens, it's an automatic 6 every time. Like just block one dude, I'll do the rest.
Chain mover.
He has been so refreshing, and we knew he was going to come in here and be on demon time because of his circumstances. It's a contract year, but he has exceeded, I think, all of our expectations. I can't speak for y'all. He's exceeded my expectations.
I wasn't excited when we traded for him until I seen him put a practice uniform. And when I saw him out there with Jayden at camp, I said, oh, no, he's about to go crazy. Like, he looks great. They have a connection. And, I mean, you can't beat it. Yo, he has a real on the field and off the field connection with the quarterback. He couldn't dance and listen to Young Boy with Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do that. You know, it's different over here.
I'm still tripping off of him in the huddle.
He's got 30 catches so far. So he's on pace for 80, 90 catches.
You got to hit the joint like this, right?
Yeah.
We go dap after.
I now understand, because the shit was clean in the end zone, right? Like, normally when you got 2 dudes doing a choreographed joint, somebody be a little off with this shit.
No, they was ready.
They already had practiced, and
then we got the behind the scenes.
Yeah, now we got to see John Bates looking at him like, the hell are you guys doing, man?
After a touchdown, we did not need to score, and that is my favorite thing about it. We're back to being hunters again, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, bro, when it's up and it's stuck when we doing the dancey dance up 26-10, bro. we doing a dancey dance when we don't even need it.
Just
right?
because.
First of all, let me ask y'all this: did you think he was throwing that ball away?
Yes.
That shit looked so casual.
Yeah, he took like a Madden 20-step drop backwards.
Bro,
I'm saying 3 people came through like unblock. It looked like it was bad.
He just kept drifting.
He just casually put that joint right where it needed. He's so good, bro.
He just flicked his wrist, bro. I thought he was throwing it away back in the end zone. Just get out of here, right?
It was kind of similar to the Bengals Monday Night Football. They did an all-out blitz. He hung in the pocket and just perfectly put the ball right into Debo's hands.
Step drop and just casually put it, and it should have been his 2nd touchdown of the day. But Chris Moore,
get him off my field, bro.
He gotta go, bro.
I don't want him in my state. I don't want him in my tri-state area. Get him. Can't win with him, bro. He messing up the pot, bro. We needed that touchdown, bro. I wanted 34-10.
That was the easiest catch, man. That was the easiest catch. Like, get Robbie Chosen, man. Where's Robbie Chosen at?
Bro, what? No, F that. Big Play Tay, where you at? Come on, Big Play Tay. He had another catch.
Braylon Sanders.
Somebody.
Not Braylon Sanders, but
Braylon Sanders.
Big Play Tay catching that shit.
Braylon Sanders, somebody.
Hey, and that was arguably Jayden's best throw of the season, bro.
It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. And oh my God.
Did you see his reaction when he didn't catch it?
Yeah,
Jayden was like, "Oh, you garbage mother."
He handled it well, though. He actually handled it well.
This team loved to take a touchdown from Jayden. Like our own team loved to take a touchdown from 5, bro.
Hey, somebody Metaphor said, somebody go tell ICE more is illegal.
Get him out of here with the quickness. The thing is with Moore that befuddles me is he not young. Like, you hang around the guys like that when they're 25. He's like 32 years.
He's 32 years old.
He's just old in ass, bro. He old.
Yeah, what is this potential we're waiting on?
He an old 2-pack of ass.
He must have saw Adam Peters with his side joint or something, because I don't know why he's here.
Hey, that man is an old 2-pack of ass, man. Hey,
he catches the tough one. He actually caught a pass. The Giants, but I was shocked he actually caught a pass against the Giants. I was shocked.
He shocked all of us.
He dropped a touchdown from 5, bro. We can't be having people taking touchdowns away. We got stats to make up for from the 2 weeks that he missed, bro. And we got to get back to it. God, did they look even different if we get that touchdown too,
bro. Our GOAT is back.
He's so back. Hey, that's the fastest Jayden's ever looked with a knee brace on. That is crazy, bro. When he caught up to Bill on that play,
on the run,
when he was
on the run.
Look, Juju show up to the game. This man run a 4.2 now.
Hey, bro. And when he was out there, I said, I treat this man like he was trying to come backstage or behind the counter. I was like, hey, sir, you can't come back here. Sir, where you going? Like, where the hell you think you're going, bro? You're not blocking nobody. Get your ass out the goddamn way.
Jayden's never ran that fast. And it made me think, like, we haven't seen Jayden's top speed yet, because with a knee brace on, that's the fastest I've ever seen him look. And even on the scrambles, he looked so fast, bro.
Yeah, he had some juice.
He's so bad.
The only time we ever seen him open up was the Carolina game.
Yeah, and then he got caught from behind. Yeah,
Rico?
and everything. But I just love the energy that he had. I mean, of course, we don't want Jayden blocking anybody ever, bro. Just let Bill handle that on his own. But that's that difference in energy. When people kept questioning, like, Marcus Mariota was playing really well, like, why? Some people were saying, why do we need Jayden that bad and things like that? Why is he even out there, especially with a knee brace on? It's that level of energy. I think Jeremy Reeves and a couple other players said after the game, bro, it's just a different energy on the field. And you could just see how infectious it is that Jayden is out there. He got so excited watching Bill break that Derwin James tackle to where he decided to run down there with them. And then again, to y'all's point, the fact that he hawked them down. Bill is way faster than this 40 times says. And for Jayden to hawk him down was incredible, bro. So
and was smiling the whole time.
Yeah, he's a psychopath, bro. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, he is.
Big ass cheesy McGirdle smile on his damn face.
He loves this sport.
Yeah, he loves it. That's how he got Brian Burns so upset. Running for a first down.
That guy talks a lot, man. Like he doesn't stop talking like the whole game. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, shut your losing ass up, boy. Shut your losing ass.
Hey. God, it feels good to have 5 back, man. What a difference he makes.
He was cussing dudes out when we almost got like 3 straight delay of games.
Yeah,
he was screaming at dude. That's what I like to see. Brady loved that shit too.
I think it was Luke McCaffrey that wasn't set that he was screaming at like that in slow motion. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
He still hates him. Even after the big catch, he still hates Luke. He probably looked over at Cliff like, man, get your boy. Get your boy.
We needed this bad. Like
rain.
Like it wasn't just Jayden's play. It was all of it. We needed all of this shit. Every bit of it. We needed this win so bad. And now what has to happen is we have to take the momentum built from this win and we got to multiply it on Monday. We cannot take a step backwards here. This is the first time, this season that we have a chance to win 2 games in a row, with the second of which coming on at home, right? So we know the Bears coming off of a bye just like last year. We know they want revenge. You know Ben Johnson circled this one on the calendar. You know Caleb Williams and all of those dudes that were there last year circled this one on the calendar. Montez Sweat already talking shit about being, feeling some type of way about getting traded. Like, bro, it's over. Get over it. We traded you. And I will say that was the right move.
It was.
Dorrance Armstrong is better than Montez Sweat. I said it.
I mean, 5 sacks in 5 games. Come on, man. He's on pace for 17, bro.
He is.
And he gets a $250,000 bonus. He get his 6th one against the Bears. So if anybody's motivated, it's Dorrance Armstrong.
Yeah, he might get 3 and get the second bonus of $500,000 on Monday night. He might go crazy on Caleb.
Caleb running around like a chicken with his head cut off. But yeah, Montez Sweat has 1 sack so far.
That sounded about Montez.
Yeah, I'm about to say he probably got a good amount of pressures.
Yeah, his pressure rate probably vicious.
That sounded about right. At the end of the day, man, that was a huge win. It exercised a lot of demons.
Boy.
And now we got to find a way to take what we did and bottle that up, because this defense, we still got holes on defense. Like, how many times are we gonna give up second and long, right? The second and long thing is becoming a joke now, bro. Like, this shit it's ridiculous. They had 2 penalties straight, back to back, big gains on second and long, and 2 penalties negated both of them.
Yep.
Like,
thank goodness.
Oh my gosh. Like, this defense has things that they still have to clean up.
Yep.
But if they can force turnovers, it changes everything.
Opportunistic, bro. Ain't nothing dominant about the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, but they gonna force 2 or 3 turnovers a week, bro.
They was averaging 3 a game going into last night.
And look what they did versus the Chiefs last night. They got a 99-yard pick 6 on Patrick Mahomes, bro.
With a dude who they didn't even pick up the 5th-year option on. It's wild, bro.
He about to cash in, boy.
Oh, for sure. He had 2 picks the week before against San Francisco. Like, Devin Lloyd is definitely finna cash in this.
That's all we need to be. We don't need to masquerade as some elite defense. We ain't never gonna be that this season, at least. But get after the quarterback and force turnovers and give the ball to our elite quarterback, and he gonna do the rest.
And he got a running mate now, man.
Oh, he sure do.
Got him a running mate back there.
They done gave the wrong one a playmaking running back, bro. We made it, bro. Let's go. And Cliff finally gave him the damn ball, man.
And do y'all? I know we're gonna dive into this when we get into the Bears preview. Of course, I have a bunch of stats ready, but do y'all know that the Bears' run defense right now is the 2nd worst in NFL history?
History through 4 weeks or 5 weeks?
Hey,
5 weeks, yes.
When we punched that sleeper jump for the Bears week, bro, I'm going to all the rushing metric. Everybody can get some. C-Rod can get them more. Jayden can get them more. Bill's definitely getting them more. We might have to go into the setting and punch up a couple. Oh, they said he's getting 70. We might have to go 90 plus.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't realize they were that bad against the run.
I only know because a Bears podcast said it. Like, the Bears content creator was like, yo, I don't know what we got to do. Then basically they were saying, like, they're the best run team in the NFL. Of course, we're going to dive into that. But we're like one of the worst in NFL history.
Oh, it's curtains for them.
Yeah, they're struggling to run the ball, too, on the offensive side of the ball, too. And Bieniemy is over there, too. So that's another guy we got to get after, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. But every running back is going crazy against them. Ashton Genty went off against them too. He had 100 rushing yards.
Yeah, no, he was killing them for sure. That was his best game as a pro. So, when you see that kind of activity, and we played them and we shut him down basically, and then you see him do what he did to them the next week, you're like, okay. Yeah.
I feel like even another way to look at it is because we're leading the NFL, I think, in yards per rush per attempt, like 5.9. The Chicago Bears are the worst at stopping it. I think at 6.1, which that gap, just the best team has 5.9 and y'all are allowing 6.1 lets me know that everybody is eating against y'all. Anybody. They've had their best week of the season running the ball against y'all.
Yeah, as a team, they're 29th in sacks too. They don't get to the quarterback like that either. They've been struggling.
Yeah, defensively. And then their best corner is out.
Yeah,
like Jalen Johnson is out.
Jalen Johnson.
Tyreek Stevenson is their number one, the guy that helped El Mary last year.
That's right.
So Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna turn our attention to the Bears game. Y'all got anything y'all wanted to talk about left from this Chargers game before we move on?
I mean,
the O-line.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, give them some love, Rio.
Yeah, the O-line is doing their damn job. Like I said, if there's one thing I know about Laramie Tunsil, he gonna get him a holding call, but he also is going to do his damn job at an elite level. He has Jayden Daniels, Mariota. If we hopped in at quarterback, he protecting us too. And he got him a running mate on that left side. Brandon Coleman can kiss the left guard job goodbye. He's never seen it again. Sayonara. We're gonna start having to have conversations about, should we try to deal him? No, we shouldn't, because we need bodies, and injury bug has been hitting everybody too hard. We have to keep him. But if he's gonna be a healthy scratch every week, we got to start having those type of conversations.
Yeah. Well, they worked out Julian Good-Jones today.
Yeah, they got to leave him. He got to leave him alone.
They worked out Julian. They did work out the other Niners guy. I forgot his name, Drake Jackson, the defensive lineman. But yeah, Brandon Coleman being another healthy scratch is crazy. But I mean, the O-line's balling. I mean, Chris Paul's balling. Laramie Tunsil's doing what he was brought in to do. Cosmi should be back, if not this week, then next week. I think there's a good possibility he could be here play against the Bears, but we'll see. But yeah, the O-line has been cooking, man. So they're a big reason why Bill and John Bates too. He's a part of the offensive line. Ben Sennett, his role now is being basically another offensive lineman out there too.
I tried to tell y'all he was Kyle Juszczyk. Y'all ain't want to hear me when I told y'all that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's rough for him to be a second round pick, but as long as you have a role and you play that role well, then just go ahead and do it and be the best at it.
Let's get it, Patrick Ricard. Let's get it.
Yeah, that Charlie Kohler. He probably doesn't catch the ball as much as Charlie Kohler, but yeah. So I mean, the more or less on his receptions is probably 5. He's probably going to go under that again this year.
I need Sennett's number to start with a 4 next year. I needed to get him out that 82, just to avoid confusion.
Him and Yankoff switch numbers.
I mean, still the 80. Like we need
no. Yankoff's old number. Put him in 41. I need to see him in 41. I need a neck roll included next year.
Neck roll.
That man say I need to cut his number in half. Half at 82. That man at 41.
You gotta look the part, man. You gotta look
divide by 2.
Hey. Did we hear Josh Conley Jr.'s name called at all in this game?
Nope, and that's a blessing.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. Like he went through the gauntlet the first 3 weeks, and we said that this was going to sharpen him, right? Like that is the sharpest iron you're going to find, and he is definitely getting better. This offense, Jayden had time in this game, bro.
Sure did.
Time,
so much time.
He was back there chilling, building a house, going through his reads.
Cool.
And you love to see it. Even when he didn't like what he saw, he still had opportunities to sit back there and then decide, all right, I want to run now, and then take off. And so that was so refreshing to see this offensive line do what they did. And John Bates makes such a big difference. If you think it's a coincidence that we have our running back go over 100 yards for the first time this season, and John Bates is back in the lineup, and you think that's a coincidence,
he might be a top 3 blocker on the team. He's so good, bro.
It's insane.
And we didn't talk about going after Ben St. Juice. I think we targeted Ben St. Juice twice in the 4th. Debo had one catch on Ben St. Juice, so I thought it's something we should have did a little bit earlier, but it is what it is, and we finally got after him.
Yeah.
And then their one D lineman, I think his name was like Terry Tart or something like that. He had 3 sacks.
Terry Tart.
Yeah, he had 3 sacks against the Giants on Jackson Dart. And Dart is still, he's struggling. He's a rookie, but he's a mobile quarterback. And we held their D-line in 1 sack. So I thought that was a heck of a job once again by the O-line.
Yeah, he was the one that forced the fumble. He got in on Wiley and forced that damn fumble of Bill. I was talking crazy like, yo, we in the positive, in the plus minus category. No, the hell we are not. We at 0 now. 0.
We still are getting whooped on time of possession. I think that's going to start turning very soon, though.
I was thinking about time of possession, and we're not a team that relies on it like we have in the past, where we had to play keep away. So, like, if it's lopsided because we score so quickly, and we got the 12 men on the field penalty, I think that might have been the first one that we forced this year.
Because the referee finally got the hell out of the damn way.
Yeah.
Man, they was bailing them out.
That was something that we got at least every other week. We got against the Buccaneers in the playoffs just because of our up-tempo style and no huddle. So I think just the style of play may just, we could have 25 minutes of having the football and we'll still beat a team and blow them out. Potentially.
Now, we good for one of those half a quarter. That last drive was that was the most reminiscent of last year that we've seen this year. We got the ball at the 1 yard line and proceeded to not give it back to them. They put Trey Lance in by the time they got the ball back.
Yeah, that touchdown that made them wave the white flag. And so that was that 12 play 99 yard 6-minute drive was a thing of beauty. Good.
And until the game was over, every other than Ja'Cory Carson-Merritt and Jayden Daniels, the other running backs only had one carry. We just gave Chris Rodriguez the garbage time carries to go ahead and run out the clock right there. But up to that point, Ja'Cory had all but literally 2 carries, 1 each for Chris Rodriguez and Jeremy McNichols.
And J-Mac, big catch and run on that third down, man.
That was huge.
That juke ain't going nowhere, but he outran him, though.
Yeah.
He outran him to the corner. That juke ain't for a soul.
No, it didn't. But the good thing was Jayden got it to him
Early enough.
In timing and rhythm, and it led him to the corner, right? So he didn't have to adjust and slow him down. It allowed him to get that little juke that, like you said, didn't work, but it all that did was it gave him the angle he needed to turn the corner and tightrope that sideline. So shout out to J-Mac for continuing to make impactful plays when he gets his opportunities. I just thought, and shout out to Cliff. I thought after a slow start, he was masterful. Like the Chargers don't blitz a lot, but they came with an all-out pressure, and what they do, they threw a screen behind it to Bill, like a tunnel screen to it was beautiful. Like that throw to McNichols, that was a blitz, all-out blitz, and Jayden saw it, and he just threw it out in the flats to McNichols and let him get after it. Like Cliff was locked in after the first possession. He really, really locked in, and I thought he called a really, really good game after a slow start.
Yeah.
I say, man, we went that first drive without running with a running back. That was the main problem.
Yeah.
You're going to put Bill out. I was so excited to see Bill take the first snap for the running back, and we proceeded to not look at him one time.
Yeah. And what did we say was going to happen? I know George Carmi had a post on X last week where he said, I guarantee you Cliff is going to run Jayden. Either he's going to keep a read option or he's going to just run him on the first 2 possessions of the game. One of the first 2 possessions.
Hey, look at us, guys. He's good. Look at him. He's healthy.
Yeah. He's healthy. You guys got to respect him as a runner tonight. You can't just expect him to stand back here. You got to respect him as a runner. And of course, what did he do on the second play of the game?
That joke failed miserably.
It was terrible, but it served its purpose. But we were like, you didn't have to do that, right? Like, just give it to Bill instead. You didn't have to do that. But I too was excited to see him out there. First play of the game, like, oh shit, he's starting. Let's go. So that was awesome to see. And
then I'll say real quick, the Jalen Lane catch on 3rd and 16. I don't know if we brought that up yet.
Yeah,
but that was huge from him. He's had his ups and downs with some drops here and there, and that was a huge third. To convert a 3rd and 16 off a pass is crazy. Typically, it's like a quarterback scramble, but like Mariota did last week. But Jayden hanging in the pocket and Jalen Lane catching that was a big play by a rookie.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like that was just a big play for Jayden. That was like his first, okay, Jayden's back completion of the game. To bring up your point, like that was like really what started the offense because it was starting to look ugly. That was about to be yet another 3 and out. That was probably about to be 3 in a row right there with no points, no anything. And so that converting that was huge. That was Jayden's first real good throw because the play before that, or it was like either a play or 2 before that, he missed Jalen Lane where he threw it behind him a little bit, and it was like, oh, Jayden's still a little rusty. That throw was big.
Yo, we consistently target Jalen Lane on 3rd and long. Like that's been a thing all year. Is it because he's on the? Is he healthy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Jayden thing. You think?
That's a Jayden thing. Yeah. Because I can't. Did Mariota hit him on a 3rd down?
No, because even when we didn't hit him, that's who we're throwing it to on 3rd and long. We're throwing it to him on 3rd down a lot. Like
I haven't forgiven them for the 4th down slant against Green Bay.
Versus Green Bay. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, we are always looking at Jalen Lane on 3rd down. Is it because Terry not on the field? Like we don't look for nobody else on 3rd down.
When are they going to send this man vertical? Like he can run, right?
Or in space. Like find a way to get him in space.
Like when are we going you just go deep, bro.
Hey, that play where Bill took the snap on some wildcat shit and had Jayden in the backfield, that was cute, bro. That was some fly shit.
That was like a read option with Debo.
Hey, I think they heard us. We fussed them out last week when we said, hey, don't ever put J-Mac in the goddamn wildcat again.
I got y'all. We're going to put Bill up. We're going to put Bill in. We're going to have him fake it to Debo, too. Next time he's going to toss it to Debo.
Right. Like, we say, hey, don't do that shit again, bro. Right? It's like they listen to us because we said, hey, we got to get Jordan McGee in the game, bro. Y'all tripping. Like y'all gotta cut this out. Hey, don't put J-Mac in the Wildcat again. Y'all can't be doing this.
Yeah,
shit.
somebody called it out too. That third down touchdown drop Lane had with Mariota versus the Raiders. See, they be going to him on third down.
Oh yeah, that was that
Son,
when the
they
deep
are
ball, yeah.
prevalently targeting.
I don't know what that's about. I'm glad they went back to him though, and that was a really good throw and catch. And that was big because that was the first real rhythm catch conversion, all of that in the game, and it really jump started everything. And shout out to some former Commanders, man. Hey, our condolences go out to Antonio Gibson, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty rough watching him. He was crying. He had tears in his eyes. I knew it was bad. I didn't know how bad it was, but obviously he tore his ACL. So shout out to him, man. Speedy recovery to the man known as Gibby. And also, documentary Diami showed up last night.
Yeah, one catch. One catch. One catch for the documentary.
His bum ass.
Yo, Rio added him to the no bet list, right?
Yo, him and Kyron Williams, man, they moving like the Taliban in my household right now, bro. Like can't win with them ever. We'll never go on a ticket ever again. We'll never go on a ticket ever again.
Pascal Siakam too.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was wild, man. So shout out to some of the ex-Commanders out here, man.
Ex-Skin, ex-Redskin Mark Sanchez as well.
Oh, Dirty Chaz.
Oh,
bro. Wow.
Oh, he was tweaking.
Big chair.
Yeah. Oh, he was
Big
tweaking,
chair.
bro.
Yeah, he's Dunsky.
Yeah,
like, what are you doing, bro?
You
Got
wild
poked up by a 79-year-old.
And that boy, 79-year-old, was fighting for his life because Sanchez was wilding.
Oh, he was drunk. He was drunk. He was done. I'm watching this thing on Amazon Prime called Cocaine. Well, I already watched it. Cocaine Cowboy from them USC days.
Yeah.
Hey, they was wilding out there, man. Dirty Chaz might have been on some of that bullshit. He was definitely tripping, bro. He had a nice, comfy, job calling games.
That boy going to jail.
Yeah, no, he going to prison, bro. He's going to prison. He is Dunsky. We'll be seeing a 30 for 30 on him in about 5 years, 6 years.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Him and Ryan Leaf gonna be hosting the joint. It's gonna be them nigga tag team criminals.
hey, Ryan Leaf done turned his life around.
the bust bandits.
Throw Johnny Manziel in there too.
Hey, go ahead, man. Y'all chill out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get a word from one of our sponsors. Come back on the other end, talk about Sleeper real quick, and then we'll get to the comment section.
Big Sleeper.
Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat in the games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips. Play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the #1 sports app today.
All right, so if you haven't already done so, need you to go out and support. Now, what did I just do? There we go. So there's a link in the comment section of this or the description of this video and every single video that we do where you can download the Sleeper app. Sleeper app is a fantasy sports and real money gaming app that focuses on bringing people together through sports and gaming. It has become the fastest organically growing fantasy platform in the world with over 6 million active users in 2023. I imagine that number has blossomed to close to double figures in the millions with people like us now using the app, and hopefully you are using it as well. And if you aren't already using it, check to make sure it's available in your state. It's available in over 25 states. And if it is available in your state, download it and use our promo code KINGS25 to get you a deposit match up to $100. Dollar for dollar deposit match. You can't go wrong with this app. So, guys, let's talk about some of the tickets we've put together here recently, and we can talk about a couple of things that you might do this upcoming week. So I'll start with mine. Let me pull my ticket up from this weekend. It was obviously a dud because I had Zach Ertz with 4 catches. Clearly, that didn't happen.
Donut.
So, right, that one, it killed my joint. So I had Lad McConkey over for more than 4.5 receptions. He had 5. So that I thought he'd have way more than that, to be honest with you. Like Ed said, I'm shocked. We held Justin Herbert to his 8th lowest passing total of his career in 67 games. Shocked that we were able to do that. I had Debo for more than 67.5 rush receiving yards combined. He had 96 total.
Easy play.
Yeah, that felt like it was easy money. I upped Bill. So I had Bill I think they had 32.5 yards. I upped it to 50 because I knew he was going to eat. Did I think he was going to have 111? No, I did not. But I upped it. So I felt good about that. Then came all of the losses on the ticket. So those were all the wins. At Keenan Allen, anytime touchdown, because Herbert's always looking for him in the red zone. And he tried, but Rio's favorite guy, All-Pro Revo, broke it up and stopped him from catching the touchdown pass. And then the second one that he tried to force to him got tipped by Johnny Newton and picked off by Mike Samer still. So no touchdown for Keenan Allen. I had Herbert 1.5 pass touchdowns more. He had 1 passing touchdown. I'm shocked we held them out of the end zone twice. Shocked.
I tell you.
And then Ertz for 3.5 receptions. I had over the more on that one, and the man didn't even have a single catch, which was shocking to me. So shocking. So 2 birds would have been killed with 1 stone if Herbert would have thrown that last touchdown pass to Keenan Allen, but I didn't want it. I'd much rather lose my ticket than to have him get the damn touchdown pass, and this game all of a sudden turns into a real football game.
Yeah,
so,
hell no.
Yeah, I was so happy that this ticket went to hell in a handbasket. So shout out to the defense for making sure that this ticket did not punch. What says you guys? What do you guys and it doesn't have to necessarily be Commanders related. You might have had a ticket that almost won. I know you had a big one that almost hit not too long ago, Rio.
Yep.
And
the Rams Niners game, I was striking, bro. I struck.
You only missed 1 in the Rams Niners game?
Yes, I only missed 1. It was Kyron Will. It was a Kyron Will. Huh?
Did you flex it?
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go, Ed.
I say you just look on the screen. This side don't flex, the other side does.
We
man.
don't we don't flex on this side, bro.
Look, I'm with y'all. I don't flex nothing either.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't flex? Oh, okay.
I had
Cool.
Puka.
You gotta leave with something, man. You gotta leave with something.
I had Puka. I had Adams. I had Mac Jones, Kendrick Bow. I had everything. The play was set up, and we talking a nice little thou wow. Nice little thou, easiest thou wow I've ever made. And Kyron Williams.
The Kendrick Bourne discourse on social media was hilarious.
Bro. That was the night where we all was like, see, Adam Peters cheap ass. Like they was going ham. They was going ham that night, bro.
Yeah, we didn't know just how valuable he would have been here. The whole wide receiver room. It's just Debo and the guys.
That's all it is. It's like a band. It's like a 70s band.
Like
I do want to point out though that Kendrick Bourne had 1 catch for 17 yards and 3 drops the week before though. So it looked crazy when he went crazy the next game.
And he had 2 drops at the beginning of this game too. He was dropping the hell out the rock.
I threw out a joke of actual information just to troll the timeline. I was like, why Bourne got more yards than Terry ever got in the game?
I saw that. I
knew what it was gonna do too. I just wanted to have some fun.
I said Rio ain't shit for this, bro.
That was an Ed chair shot right there.
It was definitely an Ed chair shot. That was some ECW barbed wire.
Rio, you know he's not better than Terry. Yeah, we all know that. I just wanted to put out an actual fact real quick because I think it's egregious to this day. We have to have a game where we lock in as an offense and say, we're going to get Terry 150 yards today because this is absurd that he's never had 150 yards.
If he just stepped through some of these damn leg tackles, he'd got the shit already.
He would have it, bro.
You're right.
The play's been there.
You're right. And if we could just beat a corner and not get caught to the end zone, we wouldn't be injured right now. But, it's all good. It's all good. We love you and we miss you, Terry.
And somebody posed the question, too, like, do we think Terry still gets 1,000 yards? Because he's been healthy every game for the last few seasons and barely gets it. Do we think he's going to get it, especially with Debo getting so many targets and Bill getting carries now?
No.
It's
when
ugly.
He got hurt.
It's ugly.
Yeah, when he remember, I think I brought it up here. I don't know if I brought it up here, but I said his streak of 1,000 yards and 75 catches, that's in jeopardy.
We're talking 700, man.
If he would have came out the gate firing, like, because the first 3 games he didn't do much, so that hurt his stock anyway. But if, let's say, he would have had like at least 1 or 2 80-yard, 100-yard games to start off the season, that would have helped him. But since he had a 40-yard game and then like less than that, the Packers game he didn't put up much.
Right.
So
his biggest game was the one he got hurt in, because he had the big catch in it.
Yeah, that was like 70 yards. He had that game, I think, like 70,
74 or something like that. Yeah, it was something in the 70s. Yeah. So, man, big shout out to Sleeper. Also, they got another promotion in the month of October where you download the app, extra $20 straight to your account for signing up. So get with Sleeper, use the promo code Kings25, and get this money, man. It's opportunity out here for y'all to get this money. And so we trying to put a little bit of this money in your pocket, man. So shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream.
Hey, we can get Terry to 1,000 if we have a game like we had versus the Saints last year, but him and Jayden on the same page, because we're talking like he would have had like 250 and like 4 touchdowns that day.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any of those left on the schedule though. That's the problem. Like this schedule is different. You know what I mean?
Upset the Giants, and that's it. Well, looking closer to the Giants, because Rashid Shaheed had 150 yards.
Yeah,
Giants.
Yeah, that would be one of the teams, and they're still tough because their pass rush is different. So it's got to be one of these teams that don't really get no pressure on the quarterback that'll give him time to be able to launch it deep. But,
or it could be this one. He was cooking Tyreek. He got hulked last year by Tyreek.
Yeah, he got the shoestring. Yeah, but
he did yell at Tyreek across the field and say, "You're not shiggity," and he was cooking Tyreek.
He said what? He said what?
He said, "You're not shiggity."
He hit him with the old BT when they say Mickey Fiki or some shit.
Outside of these Monday to Friday snakes. On this,
he said shiggity.
On these
but that was the game
Friday
where was going on.
I love it, Ed. Hey, never change, man. Never change. Shout out to the over 1,060 of y'all out there holding us down, man. Really appreciate y'all for holding us down. Please do us a huge solid and hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you've already done so, awesome. Next step, hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it definitely helps this channel grow exponentially. And turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, because you just never know when the Kings are going to pop up on your timeline. So,
and that's the shiggity. My brother Ed, man. My brother Ed. You gotta chair shot him back sometime, just to keep him guessing.
You got you got
Y'all ain't gonna let me live on that one, man.
Hey, I'm gonna start using that, bro.
Hey, that shit kind of fly though. That joint kind of fly.
I gotta start using shiggity, bro. Oh man. All right. Let's get to the comment section, man.
Before we get to the comment section, let's play who's playing and who's not playing. Terry, Cosmi, Noah Brown. Who's coming back this week?
Good question.
If anyone's coming back, it's a big one. This is Monday Night Football, and we cannot lose a third conference game in the first 2 months of the season.
Absolutely not. Sam Cosmi definitely in.
We need that.
We go around. We'll go around on each player. So
each player.
Me,
okay, let's go.
Cosmi in.
Ooh, I did earlier say I think he's gonna be in. I'm gonna go in too. I'm not confident on this one.
Whatever Ed says goes. By the way,
shouts out the shiggity flex.
That's right.
Y'all do need to start flexing though. Y'all need to start flexing. Flex one, flex the next one. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be happy.
All right, Noah Brown.
He doesn't play for my team anymore.
He's not a real person.
He's not. He's just around for morale. He's around because he caught the helmet. No, I don't think he plays this week.
My answer is, and then what? Like, even if he does play, like, okay, he's there.
We ain't shit, Rico.
Like, okay.
Rico really ain't shiggity for that, bro. He really ain't shiggity for that.
He was dropping passes against the Packers even before he got hurt.
Then what? He hit him with the Jeezy. And then what?
I mean, so doesn't matter for me. That's NA.
Well, if Noah Brown coming back gets Chris Moore up out of there, that will help.
Oh yeah, bring him back.
I wouldn't trust him more, or Robbie Chosen in there. But yeah, I'm gonna say Noah Brown no, even though he caught the Hail Mary last year against the Bears, so it would be nice for the vibes to have him back.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna say no. I'll say no, but I think Cowboys will be back for them.
Yeah, I think all three of these dudes are back by week 7, no matter what happens this week.
So Dallas.
Yeah, all three of them are
Dallas
definitely back by. Cosmi doesn't have a choice. They opened up his window last week, so 21 days would be next week's game anyway. So he's definitely back next week, if not this week. But I don't think Noah Brown's playing this week. I don't. But I do think Terry is. So I'm in on Terry.
That's the big one.
Yeah, I'm in on Terry.
Now, are you saying you think he's playing, or you think it's because old Ned Flanders got everybody hyped that he might play on Monday?
Look, man. I'm telling you that the fact that so what we were told is they haven't seen Terry ever since the injury. Like, he's never around. The media hadn't seen him. He don't even be out there stretching or nothing.
He's not traveling to the games, nothing. No.
The fact that he was out there stretching this past week, a couple days, him and Noah Brown really tells us he's getting closer.
Yep.
So. Terry probably I liken him to Jayden in the sense that this man is itching to play.
Yep. He's
dying to get back out there.
And this a big one, bro. This is a big one.
The extra day is what I think does it. And I think he's able to convince the staff. I'm good. Like, y'all can put me out here. So I got Terry playing in this game.
I do too. I got Terry.
I don't have Terry playing in this one, but I hope so. Yeah. I hope so.
I can see that happening. Like I said, if it's not this week, it's definitely next week for all of them.
I agree.
I have Terry playing. John Com, he said that Terry looked good last week, so I have Terry playing.
Yeah, I think he's going to play this week. I think Noah Brown is out one more week, and then I think Cosmi plays. So it'll be.
We at the crib, man. We at the crib on Monday Night Football.
Battle Blacks.
In the battle. Please wear black to the game. Ed, you in there?
I should be. Because this is the last one before it gets cold. So I do want to get in there before it gets
black,
cold.
Please wear black.
Of course.
Yeah. Normally our fans don't really do a good job of
they put the memo
following directions.
They put the memo out already. Arrive early and wear black. It is the Battle Black game. Is the only time we wearing black this year. Why don't you show up and listen to and follow the instructions for a prime time game, man? Let's get active, boy.
Yeah, I think that I saw even though it didn't end well for them, the Bills had the little whiteout. That shit was fire.
That shit was clean because their fans know how to complete the assignment.
Yes.
I think the team can help a little bit too, because when I went to the Falcons game, I know all them people did not bring all of them flags themselves to the stadium. Everybody and their mama had a flag at that
they be
game.
on the
like
seats.
This big annoying Falcons flag.
They be on the seats.
So just help them, give them some jerseys. I remember some NBA teams have given had the jerseys waiting on them just like the flags waiting for them at the seats.
Just get a little, just put a bunch of Gildan brand black shirts that say blackout on them. Not just for the first 1,000 people that show up to the Legend Plaza, because they be trying to do the little skimp giveaways. Yeah. Like, fam, people tailgating. Everybody not trying to be the first 1,000 in the Legends Plaza at 10 a.m., bro. Yeah. Like, have a bunch. Order like 7,000. Y'all are rich. We got enough billionaires in the ownership group to have a sufficient amount of black.
Now, Rio, you were supposed to be there too, so I could coach you up. This is where the coaching was supposed to happen.
Yes.
Hey man, we're gonna have to push those lessons back to somewhere where it's more cold out. I will not be attending this one on Monday.
Oh no. Not when it's colder outside.
Yeah, you know. I perform in cold weather. I thrive in the cold, bruh.
So yeah, we won't be doing it until the summertime.
Oh, you're a dome quarterback. You one of those. All right, Tua.
Yeah, the weather's gotta be good. Jayden back in college type energy.
I love it. Let's get to the comment section. Y'all some damn fools, man. What in the shiggity, man? Right.
We done got us a new growing joke on the channel.
He said, I was like, wait, what? Say that again.
Where else are y'all gonna find this type of entertainment, information, and fandom, bro? But the Commanders Kings channel. Shout out to Gabe and shout out to all of y'all in the chat, man.
Absolutely. Yes, bop. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey. Door Gunner. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, not DEI Luke anymore. LOL. Hey, everybody beat the allegations, including Luke, man.
Oh yeah, Luke walked away clean, no charges for Luke McCaffrey. Spooky Lukey.
Hey.
Oh,
Dante. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Dante writes, salute Kings F the Bears. I see the energy for the Bears is starting to rev up. This is taking on a life of its own. It's starting to turn into like a Dallas Cowboy week type of thing.
Oh, they begging for our
attention.
It's because of them.
Socials.
Yeah. They're begging for our attention on social media.
I saw Rio post like the statistic thing. They had like a little Jayden versus Caleb thing, and they left out total yards. Yeah, Rio was like, I see y'all added total touchdowns, but y'all ain't add total.
They're doing pie chart gymnastics to try to make Caleb on Jayden's level. Like, I'm sorry, it's okay. We like Caleb. Y'all make it hard for us to like Caleb because y'all so pressed that our quarterback is looking up to other people, and it ain't no one in his draft class right now.
Yeah,
I have no reason to like him, so y'all got it.
He's like, look, don't love me. Get it from my neck of the woods. I'll play him. I ain't mad at you for that at all. Ronald Rivera, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Marshawn Lattimore upgraded from a Michael Davis with a cool name into a Benjamin St. Juice with aura. I'm not gonna let you continue to come at Southeast Sean like that, man. That man, put some respect on that man's name. He had a fumble recovery.
He recovered a fumble last week, bro. He got it, bro. He got immunity this week.
He only gave up one catch.
But hey, chill out, buddy.
For 6 yards on 41 coverage snap. He has been granted immunity. He is out on good behavior right now.
Every other week, Marshawn, can he keep it up?
Yes, that's the thing is the consistency.
It's prime time, so whatever you do, the world is watching.
They're watching, and he really got to beat the allegations and the charges on Monday because I've heard all kind of nicknames for him and all kind of bullshit. So he's really got to beat.
Marshawn let him score is crazy.
That's the wildest one.
It's so good though. It's so good.
I said, damn. We creative as hell, but that's not nice. Y'all behave yourselves. Buddy B, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Ed looking like Silky Johnson over here.
Hey.
That's what I was laughing at when I seen that. I said, hey, go ahead. Y'all chill out. Hey. Corin Smith, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Sup, Kings? Sup, Corin?
What up?
Only one player can wear the crown this week. Who and why? Who on offense and who on defense will you bestow a knighthood? Debo already the Duke, so you can't give it to Debo. Who you crowning this week? Offense and defense.
You already know who it is on offense. It's the big bill, not the little one, man.
Yeah. My defensive is Quan Martin. Without him, without his 2 big stops, this game doesn't even exist.
Dorrance for me.
I got Trey Amos going out there getting maybe like a pick or 2 to finally, rise in the defensive rookie of the year, leaderboards right now because he's teetering. Some people have him at like 5, some people have him right outside of the 5. I think he goes out there and has the type of game that puts him somewhere in the top 2 of defensive rookie of the year, and then he just stays there for the rest of the year.
I need that pick, Trey. I need it.
Need that. That's gonna be
it's coming
for him to rise.
I need him to catch it too. Like I need him to catch it on the first try. And
that young fella, he nice.
Mm-hmm.
He like that. He like that.
Oh, he's a dog.
Ed.
Who can wear the crown this week? Of course, it can't be Debo. So yeah, he's already said Debo. Yeah, definitely Bill. I mean, 100 rushing yards, and then I'm really happy they threw the ball to him, got him involved in the receiving game. So he had and not only rookie of the week, he's up for FedEx Aaron Ground Player of the Week contention as well, which I think is really strong, especially with our fan base. We're definitely going to vote for that.
Yep.
And a Hemi Award too for ESPN.
Yeah. All the awards. Shower him with gifts, and he got a Nike deal, man. Shout out to Bill one more time, man. And press them votes. Vote for our guy. Let's get him all the awards, man.
Bring them all home. Y'all know what to do, man. We don't gotta tell y'all. Y'all know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, defense. Yeah, I'll probably go with Quan. It's either Quan or Dorrance, man. Dorrance has just been a dog, man. He stepped up, 5 sacks already. He's on pace for 17. Pressure rate's been high. He's finishing plays. I mean, he's on pace to be a Pro Bowl defensive end this year for sure.
Baller.
Yes. Me and Rio talked about it before the season started, man. And it's so good to see it coming to fruition, man.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to keep it up because he the one guy that can legitimately win on our defense.
When I look at that contract, I see some more sacks coming his way because I know he looking too. Because if he get to 6 sacks, that's $250K. If he get to 8, $500K. He get to 10, that's $1 million.
Yep.
He get to 12, that's 1.5. He get to 14, that's $2 million. If he get to 15, that's $2.5 million on top of the 17 guaranteed this year. That's money.
Yeah. For sure.
King Von Miller too. He has a couple bonuses too. He's got like 2 sacks right now. So if he can get like 6 or 7, I think.
Von
Miller.
He got 3, I think.
He got 3 sacks. Okay, yeah. So he's getting close to his bonus.
Yeah, he got a sack and a half in this game.
Mm-hmm. He got a little cheap sack versus Trey Lance at the end.
Yeah, he's the ultimate.
He's the
ultimate sack stealer, bro. You do all the work, and then he come in at the end and bag the quarterback.
He's like the dude who used to steal the kills on Halo back in the day. The dude that come in and hit you and melee you after you already took all the shield damage.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
That is definitely Von Miller vibes.
And then be hyped when he got the most kills at the end.
At the end, right? Yeah.
That just brought me PTSD.
Sloppy
bad,
man.
That's definitely Von Miller. That's the vibes I get from him for sure, bro. You do all the hard work, Von come in at the end, pop, pop, pop.
Hey, if I'm Von, though, somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. Why not me?
Exactly.
College Talk Sports. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes at 10-0. I was ready to get Cliff feeling like 2023 and force him to vacation in Thailand again. He says, glad the team cooled me down. I'm so glad. Look, you weren't the only one. The crash out last week was incredible. This week's crash out was going to be one for the ages had this game gone the way that it was trending early on. So
I saw a theory going down that like Cliff leaves, whether head coach or gets fired, because it was just that bad. And then we get Mike McDaniels because Dan Quinn helped him get it out of his addiction and everything. They were like, Cliff leave. It was like a whole scenario. We get Mike McDaniels in the offseason. He's our next offensive coordinator. It was a lot going on in that game. We was down 10-0.
Hey, we just let Lou get away with calling Thailand.
Thailand. Yes,
island,
I did.
Thailand,
I said Thailand. Hard as hell.
You.
And I looked at it. I went back. I looked at the word. I said, "Damn!" I said, "I hope ain't nobody catch."
He was looking over his shoulder like nobody seen this.
Hey, I looked at that word again. I was like, "Did I just call that shit Thailand?" I said, "Oh shit! I hope they don't catch that shit."
Don't ever go over there for the thighs. Don't not that one.
And I said, I think I got away with the shit. And then, of course, Rio ass. Somebody always got to catch my shit. I can't never just get away with some shit.
Hey, stop while you ahead, Lou. You headed down a murky road, man. Let it go.
Chris Hunter, I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna stop. Chris Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, I was at the game 10-0, wasn't worried because I saw Jayden and was like 1 of 3, then 2 of 5 for 7 yards. Not gonna lie, it got hot when they crossed the 50 before that fumble. I mean, look, once we were down 10-0, and then we went out on the field and went 3 and out again. I ain't gonna lie. I said, I typed in the chat in the chat. I said, we're in trouble, big trouble. And I really thought it was about to be a blowout. And it was crazy because DQ after the game was like, we just had our best week of practice. And he said, when we came out down 10-0, he was like, oh shit, didn't see this coming, right? So it was a shock to everybody's senses because after what happened against Atlanta, I didn't expect us to come out flat like that. Nope. And I don't even know if it was necessarily flat. Like, this didn't feel like Atlanta from a standpoint. Like, I felt like we were getting bullied against the Falcons. Like, we had no energy. We were flying around. We just weren't making plays on defense. And on offense, we just couldn't get into a rhythm because we couldn't get a first down. So I didn't feel like we were out there just lethargically moving around. I just felt like they were making plays and we weren't.
Yeah.
Y'all had any thoughts when they crossed the 50 before the fumble?
Man, I just know that after the fumble, before the fumble, it was all a blur of we're all about to cry. My son was looking like he looked when I told him he needed to go to bed during the Packers game. And the vibes were very low and a lot of reckless things were being said at the chat. So at that point, it was all bad. So, and the offense weren't helping. The offense is we're supposed to be back, man. So it was bad. I was very distraught at the moment.
Yeah, I was definitely worried. I mean, like I was saying, I was telling the chat that, like, I mean, if we just tackle and we stop hurting ourselves, this game can turn around. I mean, I didn't envision us going 27 points unanswered, but I thought that it shouldn't be going this way, man. To lose point, like all we had to do was just do what we were supposed to do, and this could be a competitive game. It was a different energy compared to the Falcons game. I was worried though. It was looking like, oh man, this is about to get ugly.
Right.
Yeah, it looked bad because the missed tackles. Justin Herbert had a 41-yard run and started off. And then, like I said, Quan and Lattimore running into each other. And, they talked about the whole man beater thing. So it was exactly what they talked about, or Marshawn Lattimore brought up. It did look dark. And like we said, the offense didn't help either. So it did look real Falcons first quarter-ish, 10-0. Like it was, here we go again.
Greg, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Greg writes, sup, y'all? Sup, Greg? Made a comment on here last week how I didn't like obsession with old guys. This week, they relied more on young guys and reaped the benefits. Like, we don't have a ton of young guys. You know what I mean? Like, we only had 5 draft picks last year. The draft before that was the one that we really supposed to see that year 2 leap from. And one of the guys isn't here anymore. Another one of those dudes is on IR. His season is done. One guy
else was flashing Sunday except the inactive one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and another guy's inactive. The rest of those dudes showed up and had some sort of impact on the game. And so that's 6 out of 9 draft picks from last year. Like, you can't do it much better than that.
Nope.
To have 6 dudes from your draft class last year be key contributors on your football team in year 2, that's what you want. So I like that. But ultimately, the makeup of our team is one of a veteran team. It is what it is. So you want to see the young guys get an opportunity, but ultimately, like Robbie Chosen might have to play. That's another veteran. Like, that's just how we're made. That's how we're made up. You know what I mean? This is why people keep saying we should trade for this guy. No, this is why you need the 5th round pick cornerback. That's
to put some youth on the damn roster,
so you can put somebody who ain't playing. Like, hey, let's just try the 5th round pick, man. It can't be no worse than this. We don't even have one of those, right? You're not gonna have those if you keep giving away draft picks. So, it was so good to see Jordan McGee get on. Like that was the one that I think made me feel the best.
Hell
was
yeah.
like they finally put Jordan McGee. I've been talking about Jordan McGee for 2 years now.
Yep.
Like it's at the point now where Rio was like, "Yo, he ain't a real person, bro." He was putting him in the same category with what's the safety, the white safety from Iowa State.
Troy F. Oh no, from we're talking about Cooper DeJean.
No, the one that was here in the summertime that was undrafted.
Ben Nickel.
Ben Nickel.
Ben Nickel, yeah.
It was all folklore until we actually see all these packages that we've never seen.
Right. I'm just so happy he finally got on the field and he had an impact. And so hopefully this leads to more opportunities for him moving forward. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski, Tony. Really appreciate you. Right. Bring that pressure against the Bears' fingernails. He will definitely fold. Hey, I really want he's one of the least sacked quarterbacks in the league this year. Mm-hmm. I really want us to get to him and rattle his cage.
He was losing his mind versus us last year, and
because he's coming home, he wants to show out in front of his people. He's going just like Jayden had a homecoming last week, and he had a bunch of people. He's gonna have a bunch of people at this game. Is Caleb, so he wants to show out, and you put a little bit of extra pressure on yourself. Jayden can handle it. He thrives in those type of environments. I don't think Caleb handles pressure very well.
It's a mental thing.
Yeah. And I've always said he feels like a guy that he doesn't embrace adversity. It gets to him. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. You can tell when something is bothering him, versus Jayden, who's stoic. And you just either he's smiling or he's just stone faced. So if we can get to Caleb early, I really think we can get inside his head and really get him to start missing some easy throws and maybe make a mistake or two for sure. David Brown, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Our guy Dave writes, give Sean some love. 1 target, no catches, and a fumble recovery. Yeah, I know what it is.
I'm telling you, he out this week on good behavior, bro. He out this week on good behavior. Shout out to DB, by the way, man. That's our guy, man. He holding it down behind the scenes for whenever we have our next event, too. Shout out to my guy.
Absolutely, man. Metaphor, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Metaphor writes, y'all are that Orlovsky breakdown of our O-line in the run games. A ballet with 3 guys blocking down one way and 2 other pulling opposite. Genius.
It's gorgeous.
I haven't seen it.
Poetry in motion, man.
But it feel like we pull somebody on every run play. It feel like. And it's crazy because I didn't think Chris Paul was capable. But on the first Bill run for the touchdown, Chris Paul gets out there, seals. Then here comes Biotish behind him, finishes off that guy, goes and gets another dude, and it's just a thing of beauty, man. Watching this offensive line when it's in concert and guys are like, it's wild, man. And Chris Paul definitely got into fantastic shape. He couldn't do that shit last year. He couldn't do this last year for sure. It's amazing watching this offensive line do what they do. Mr. CB1274, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, Rio, if we go undefeated in October, you got to shave the beard off again. Hey, chill out, man.
I've been manifesting on my channel and on social media. #undefeated October. Say less. I mean, but I ain't gonna shave it all off. I'm gonna go to shadow. I'm gonna go shadow with it. I'll shadow it. I'm not going mole rat. I'm not going naked mole rat. I'm not going to the point where I look like I'm not allowed within 100 feet of a school. But I will go down to shadow level with it if we go undefeated in October. Say less.
Don't put the beard up, bro.
It's gonna be enough that it's still lined up, but it's face left. Hey, my guy said it. Hey, I'll do it, bro. Anything to manifest. #undefeated October. We're here with it, man.
You didn't deserve this, Rio's
Hey
beard.
man, hey look, man. A couple of my lady friends, they like the shadow look. I ain't mad at it.
What, man? What the shiggity, bro? Get out of here with that. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up, Tony. Thank you for the dime. Right. Shout out to the offensive line as well, man. Big shout out, man, to the offensive line, man.
Big guy. They some movers up there.
Hey,
Man.
they not only are they blocking in the run game, like I said, they protected Jayden so well in this game. His first game back, he really was comfortable back there. So shout out to the offensive line. We've had multiple combinations, and they just continue to get the job done. And hopefully, Cosmi will come back, and that'll be the last combination we see for the remainder of the year. Let's hope.
And that young pup on the right side is growing, man.
Absolutely. Ali B, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, my son Kwesi put me on with the Kings. Please wish him a happy 19th birthday.
Happy birthday, Kwesi.
Happy birthday, Kwesi. Yes, sir.
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday.
Shout out to our guy Kwesi, man. Hey, hashtag
happy Chris Moore age birthday, man. I hope your birthday is much better than him.
Yeah. No, we're not wishing you a happy Chris Moore birthday. We're not doing that. That's some nasty
disrespectful,
work.
dog.
Yeah, go ahead, clean that one up. Yeah, I'm wilding.
We're not doing that here, man. But hey, shout out to Kwesi, man, and happy 19th, man. Enjoy the last year of your teens, bro. Big shout out to you, man. Video channel. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Our guy Video Channel writes, need Juju at every game 5 was showing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some real Aja Bam vibes right there, man. Did y'all see the dap? Did y'all see the dap?
That was very Asia Wilson, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah. That was definitely, I'm feeling it, man.
Yeah,
I'm just sick of people trying to make them cousins. I'm like,
hey, I've heard that the mom and her mom were in the same sorority, and black people call, it's my sorority sister. You know, black people, we got a hella uncles and aunts that ain't our uncles and aunts.
Facts.
Man, they families know each other. They are not family. Y'all need to cut that out.
Yeah,
Twitter just be making shit up, bro.
Yeah, and people be running with that. Like, they are not related.
They are not at all cousins, bro.
Yeah. And
they're superstars. We would know if they're cousins by now.
Bro.
Yeah, that would have came out by now.
That is not the case. They are not related, bro. And they are so made for each other too. Just
you saw how happy her dad was in the back when they was dabbing.
He was
up
out there
too.
like, yeah, man. This is what I love.
We've never seen Juju's teeth other than when she was sitting with Jayden at one time in the game, bro.
I saw Jayden in a wife beater turned up dancing at her birthday party. You're not moving like that at your cousin's birthday party.
No. He was singing karaoke and everything, bro. It was different. It's different.
Understand vibe. Black culture, y'all. People be our cousins and people be our uncles and aunts that are not our uncles and aunts. A sorority sister is not a sister. Like, cut it out.
Just wait for the Mystics to draft her, man. I can't wait.
For the plot, we need it.
Fresh Montana. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubsky, Fresh Montana, who writes, salute, Kangs. Salute to you, Fresh. Says, you guys keep me going as a OTR truck driver out here, man. From Southeast DC, was in RVA for years, but now the A. Okay, so it's a lot of connections here with the panel. He says, can we go get Trey Burks? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna pass on that. What about y'all? Y'all interested in Treylon Burks?
Everyone better than
I would give it a shot.
Nah, I'm good.
Everyone better. I would love for Chris Moore to never be in this tri-state area again.
Yeah. I think Terry coming back and Robbie Chosen being elevated could do that, and Tate Martin. But I would pass on Treylon Burks. Talented coming out, but he just hasn't. He has not been able to put it together. I don't know.
He stinks.
Bringing him in here.
Yeah, he stinks. I'm good. With 5 back O-line legit, and if the D continues to attack, SOTG. You know what it is. You know the vibes.
Shout out to him. Wherever he's at right now, shout out to him.
John Wick. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, F the O-line, not really. It's John damn Bates. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at it at all. Now, I can't F the O-line, like you said, not really. But you got to understand the impact of John Bates, bro. It's next level. Like, who are we kidding? GT7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dubski. GT7 writes, Kings, what up?
It was good.
Back to our weekly scheduled programming and winning.
Yes,
Louie, salute to you for first putting the spotlight on Bill during your draft prospects review. Yes, his contact balance is elite. Shout out to Cliff for riding the run game. That broken tackle on that demon that the Chargers have, and then the race to the other side of the field. I thought that Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady were about to both ejaculate at the same time off that run, bro. Like, Derwin James is like that, but him breaking that tackle and getting to the other side of the field and breaking out into the open with Jayden out there as a lead blocker.
It was beautiful.
Shit was awesome, bro. But that's Bill.
Beautiful.
Bill stays on his feet, bro. First contact rarely gets him on the ground.
Contact balance is insane, and he lets the blockers do what they need to do, and he does not waste a single movement, bro. Like, you see all the traits of a guy that can run for a lot of yards every year.
Yeah.
Somebody just pointed out to me that first Bill touchdown run, that wasn't Tyler Biadasz in it. That was Tyler Ott.
Nah, it's got to be Biadasz, bro.
I'm looking, and that's why I'm looking to the right now. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, that's Tyler Biadasz.
Like is that a 69?
The hell I doing on my football field?
No, Tyler. I looked at the snap count.
It can't be. I was about to say.
I looked at the snap count. Tyler Ott is not on the snap counts offensively.
They
would never put. First of all, Tyler Ott looks like an undersized like linebacker. Okay, like
yeah, he does. He does.
Ain't no way you see him and you know you looking at Tyler Ott, bro. There's no way they're gonna sneak Tyler Ott on the field and have him pulling on a play where we trying to score a touchdown. Ain't no way.
You're a main character today, buddy.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. Hey, y'all stop making up shit out there, man. Video channel. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. All right, Kangs. Biggest play of the game to me was the 3rd and 16 to lane. Uncle Mo saw that and took his chair to our sideline. It was a big play, but that doesn't even exist without the Quan Martin forced fumble.
This is true.
That play doesn't even happen. But that was a big play on offense. There were so many, like Rio said, there's so many big plays in this game, bro.
That one got Jayden going.
Yep, it did. He never looked back after that play. I agree. Yeah. John Week, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who says, y'all see Biadasz out there being the lead block 15 yards deep, completely sealing the whole left side of the. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not Tyler Ott, as somebody else tried to say. Definitely Tyler Biadasz.
And it's crazy that we have literally everybody on that O-line except for Chris Paul can move really well in space like that.
And even Chris Paul moving this year, which I don't know
what
the hell got
in
him.
Big dancing bear, he out here moving, man.
I wanted to say some crazy shit just now. Keep my mouth shut, JB.
Oh yeah,
I'm still on probation, man. JB3, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Hey, chill out, Rio. Chill out.
Hey, shout out Chris Paul though, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, bro.
You probably thinking the same thing.
Hey, Chris Paul about to turn up on Monday, bro. It's Pride Night at Northwest, bro. We lit.
I love it, man.
Shout out CP, the real CP, not 3.
Hey, I'm done, bro. Oh, chill, man. JB3, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. The Legion of Tiny Buddies love the Kings, man.
We on the same page.
Yes.
I'll say the shit, though. Hey, put the disclaimer out, Rico.
Hey, come on, man. That's wild.
Views and opinions of Rio Robinson do not directly reflect the views and opinions of the Commanders Kings brand, man.
It is Pride Night at Northwest Stadium, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Come out and represent if that's your community, man. It is Pride Night on Monday. I'm not kidding.
Hey, wear black, though. Wear black.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be wearing black. Understand the assignment, man.
Yep. Don't remix it.
No. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubsky once again, who writes, Monday night is an important game because we don't want to keep losing to NFC teams. Facts. Big facts. Like we already 1-2 in the conference. And if you got any aspirations of winning the division, being a high-seeded team in the conference, you can't keep losing the conference teams. It's so cool to be 2-0 against the AFC West and have those wins. I want to win every game, but the NFC games count more than the AFC games do. Like, if you're an Eagles fan, you like, we lost to the Broncos. If we was going to lose to somebody, let it be an AFC team. Like, I ain't trying to lose to no NFC team.
And that's a fact.
So we got to get our act together. We lost 3 whole games last year on the road. We've already lost 2 this year. I think we lost to Tampa, we lost to Dallas, we lost to Philadelphia, and I think that was it. 3 whole losses in the conference last year. That was it. Because the other 2 were Baltimore and Pittsburgh. So you're almost at your total from last year. We got to get hot here. We got to heat up. So it is a huge game, Tony. Huge.
Undefeated October, baby.
Speak it into existence.
Hell yeah. We shaving.
GT7. GT7. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Blessing in disguise. Hear me out. Jayden having to watch the game from 30K feet level and hopefully learning the best ability is availability. What y'all think? I don't necessarily disagree with it. I just think it made him, like, I don't think he ever took the game for granted, but it just made him appreciate being out there even more, right? Like Sam Cosmi said last week that he fought to get back because of what this team is and what it can be this year. Mm-hmm. And it also brought a greater level of appreciation to it. You know, when it gets taken from you, you start to really assess your priorities and what's important. And I think it also gave Jayden a chance to just kind of decompress, take a step back and be like, all right, when I get back out there, I'm going to kill it. Yep. Because he wasn't his sharpest before the injury. And he knows that.
He wanted to get that stench off of him, and he had to wait almost a month to do so. Like, I don't think people realize when he started off rusty, bro, what is it, October 5th? His last snap was September 11th. He almost went a full calendar month without playing football. It was only 2 games, but it was longer than that for him because we was coming off Thursday night football.
That's right. So, yeah, I think that did, it did something to him for sure. John Week, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, y'all, we don't even got our best O lineman right now. Our best offensive lineman.
Number 2.
I'm about to say our best offensive lineman is already on the field, man.
Yeah, that's that's King Alopecia, man. That's Tunzel right there.
Yeah,
man.
no. Our best O lineman is already on the field. Mm-hmm. And you gotta chill, Rio. GT7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Monday Night Football keys to victory. Run the ball because Sweat can't play the run. Actually, Montez can play the run.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's pretty solid.
He doesn't get to the quarterback, but he can play the run. We outside. Hopefully, Gay makes his kicks. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but he's on a roll right now. Let's hope it stays that way.
No, he's back.
Don't let the motion game confuse our secondary.
Oh, good God, Ben Johnson! I can already see it.
Yeah, and he's gonna dial up a couple too, a couple trick plays to try to get on get vertical on us. We got to make sure we lock in because he definitely wants to get at us for sure. Mm-hmm. And he likes to embarrass. We saw what he used to do in Detroit, and he likes to embarrass. So, Merle Garrett, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
What up, Merle?
Merle writes, Sweat trying to come back to the Commanders.
He talking again.
It's all good, man. We ain't never had no beef with Montez, but
I was offended.
We won't trying to give him the bag though.
I was offended when I got traded from the Command. Hey man, we did we had to do as a business, man.
And we definitely won't trying to give him the bag. And it's just crazy because in typical contract year form, what did he do? What did 12 and a half? He led 2 teams in sacks.
He got his bag and then turned back into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Chris Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Thank you for the Dubsky who writes, hey, yo, I was filming 5 running out the tunnel. He did his prayer in front of my section, ISO looking fire. Then comes Jalen, who stood right in front of him, arms out, praising the Lord, laughing. You look, we got some dudes that make sure. Yeah, love their faith, bro. It's a number of them dudes on the squad. I love it. He said, arms out, praising the Lord, laughing. He said, still got some bangers. Debo touchdown with the celly. Look, that was crazy. That whole exchange where they're practicing it in the huddle and then go on to score the touchdown. I'm still not fully recovered from that. Like, that blew my mind when I saw that, bro. That was wild.
Crazy.
I got in my feelings earlier today when I was doing the show, because it's just crazy when you start seeing stuff and you start reading things and we were down bad, bro. Like, we were ass for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, they start bringing up stuff like Dorrance Armstrong is the first Commanders player a Washington player to have 5 sacks through the first 5 weeks since 2014, Ryan Kerrigan. And you just start thinking about, bro, we're 19-3 in games in which we have 100-yard rusher since 2016.
Man.
Bro, that's a decade and you only had 2,200-yard rush efforts? I'm not even thinking about
that. Sounds about us, bro. We had a lot of mid in these running back runs.
I'm like, bro,
a lot of mid-grade gasoline.
You start thinking about the Keeland Williams of the world. You start thinking about
Peyton Barber,
bro. You start thinking about the Fat Robs, right?
Evan Royster,
Boy Halou Juniors, and you're like, bro. The Ryan Terrains, we had some nasty.
Shout out Ryan Terrain.
We had some nasty work at running back, bro.
Yeah, Trunk candidate.
Man, he was nice on Madden.
Yeah, Madden legend, bro. If you know, you know.
Hey, you put Trunk in there, get a toss, bro. It was a wrap. So, hey.
Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah, that game lied about him.
Hey. They was not playing about Trunk, bro. That 96 hit different. Door Gunner, like you said, if you know, you know. Door Gunner, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Rio's computer about as broken as his throwing arm.
Hey, chill, man. The throwing arm ain't as bad as what y'all seen that day, bro. I was Jayden in the Green Bay game, bro. Y'all got to see me get active now, because now y'all got the wrong idea about what we do with a ball in our hand.
Hey,
my computer ass though. Like my computer, I'm making a big boy purchase in the next couple weeks for sure.
Don't trust them Robinson boys with the football in their hands, man. I'm just telling you that right now.
I'm trying to train them, man. I'm trying to teach them.
Hey, look, he don't want to take the lessons, man.
Right.
I'm tripping. Santiago Trudell, what the shiggity, Rio? Get these lessons and stop playing, bro. Hey, salute, Kings. What up? At this rate, how much is Debo? Is it going to take to keep Debo in DC? Do we give him Jordan McGee snaps after his play was good against the Chargers? So, do we give McGee more snaps? I feel like we should.
You got to.
And then, what are y'all willing to give Debo if this continues? What are y'all willing to give? I think a 2-year deal is the most you can give him.
Now, who's his agent?
A real one.
That's a good question.
Probably.
I thought you was about to tell me Buddy Baker was
a real one.
It's a real one, an actual agent.
I know he got a real one. It's probably gonna cost like 2 years, $42 million.
Not somebody cosplaying as an agent.
It's probably gonna cost like 2 years, $43 million for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking 2 years, somewhere in the low 20s.
Low 20s. I'm about to say. Yeah, I could see 21 million a year.
He's 31, right? So,
and I'm gonna give it to him because there is an instant connection with Jayden, in that he works here. He wears a lot of hats, and they all work here.
And y'all would be cool with that, and still want a first round receiver next year.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still kind of.
Jayden can have it all, man.
Yeah.
You can never get enough.
Second round receiver probably for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want a first round receiver after that. If Terry come back, play well, you got Debo. Because this is the thing, they've drafted a receiver in both drafts.
Hey, look, man. The Bucks drafted Jalen McMillan with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and went Ibuka in the first round, and he's a goddamn demon now, bro. They got a crowded room. Remember, everybody was like, why are they drafting all these receivers? They have too many receivers. Yeah, okay.
but that was with Chris Godwin coming off of
an injury.
Yeah, ACL, and also Mike Evans this is probably his last contract. We'll see.
But they both on like deals, like they both got recent contracts, and Jalen McMillan looked like he could be something.
He could hoop. He could hoop.
And so it was a surprise that they went receiver first round. Sometimes the rich got to get richer in that room.
There's nothing wrong with taking the strength and making it stronger. I ain't wrong. I ain't mad at it. Rock out. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Bro.
Who writes favorite jersey combo, championship or black? Right now, which one? I know which one you gonna say. Rio.
It's big black for me, man. That black uni clean. I'm waiting on a new jersey to get shipped right now because I made a jersey purchase. So yeah, I'm waiting on my black custom elite Rio to get in the mail. It's the black one's easy for me.
Yeah, I'm championship, bro. I can't wait till we play Seattle and them boys come. Whoo, they gonna be clean that night, boy, under the Sunday night lights.
And they shipping those, so if you want one, they available now. Everybody's getting theirs in the mail and they in the stores now. So go get you one.
I think I'm gonna break down and get one. That's not.
I'm gonna wait till them things get stitched. When them embroidered ones come out, throw me one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait, but yeah, them joints clean. What about y'all?
I'm definitely the black ones. I love the all black. I got my black Jayden jersey, man. I've just been wanting the all black uniform since I was a little kid. I've been wanting that since real tiny. So I'm just happy that we have them. I mean, there's ways you could tweak it to make it better, but I'm just happy to have them. I think they look real good.
Hey, you all right?
Man, I'm with the black.
Hey, he with the shiggity, man.
He
Chill.
with the shiggity, bro.
But yeah, no, I'm with the black. I probably am gonna roll it after this question.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Get you some rest, bro.
But
get you some rest.
No, they was trying to say I was asleep during the sleeper, but my
I don't doubt it.
I wasn't even asleep at that time. But
he heard a sleeper and then followed instructions.
Right.
Go get the neck pillow, man.
It was the Lou whisper. Sleeper. That's what did it for him.
No, but yeah, I'm with the blacks, man. I like the all blacks. Black is my favorite color, and then just the Bears Hail Mary last year. I like the blacks. I like how it goes. It just matches with everything too. I feel like every team should have a black jersey or a black combo.
All right. Well, I'll be the lone soldier. It's all good.
Shout out to the Super Bowl era jerseys though, but that black just vicious, man.
Just it hit different.
Yeah, all right, fellas. Oh, shout out to John Like Sports. I will end on that, and shout out to Big Play Tay, of course, as well.
Hey,
shout out to John.
John Like Sports,
and shout out to Chair Shot Ed. Everybody throw the deuces up to Ed so he can get some sleep and shiggity. You know,
shiggity,
man, shiggity egg about the dippity dip.
He said, "Look, y'all ain't gonna keep talking about me." He's just about.
He just created the latest inside joke on the Commanders Kings.
That was hilarious. It says, "What up, y'all? Is it safe to say Big Play Tay isn't that far behind Jalen Lane?"
He said the sleeper ad activated Ed like the Winter Soldier.
I tell you, man, he heard sleeper and followed instructions.
That shit put the what took the battery out his back?
He said, "What, sleep?"
Hey,
he said, "Sleep."
Yo, I looked down at this man. He was like this. Hey,
just a long bleak.
You know when somebody scare you when you almost sleep? I know his heart was beating fast as hell.
So yeah, it's a flashbang. Yeah, it's definitely a flashbang.
Like, yo, I'm about to get out of here after this one.
He woke up like when you used to fall asleep in class and you panicked and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get out of here after this one.
Yeah, what he said.
That man's heart was like this.
Yeah, whoever just talked last, what he said, I agree.
That boy was petrified.
you know that the little kid on on Scared Straight when you get on Hey, go ahead, man. Is Big Play Tay that far behind Jalen Lane to y'all?
I mean, Jalen Lane has, Big Play Tay has filled in quite nicely, but I think they have a lot more aspirations and a bigger niche for Jalen Lane.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shout out to Tato.
Yeah, no. I want him to get all the Chris Moore reps. All of them.
Please.
Yeah. I don't need to see that man no more.
All of them.
All of them.
I don't want to see him again.
June TV. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Rico, what's your analysis on Treylon Burks and would he be worth signing?
I say I'm just like, give him a shot, man. He's gonna come really cheap, talented. He can't stay healthy. That's like the main problem why he hasn't developed. But I still feel like that talent is lying dormant. And again, just the fact that we are giving Chris Moore, not only is he on the roster, but he's getting minutes and targets in the end zone. At that point, just give Treylon Burks at least that. I'm not expecting him to come here and be with the Titans thought he would be in the next AJ Brown, but the practice squad, whatever.
Yeah, disgusting. I don't want to see Chris Moore on my field again. You're messing up the plot, dropping touchdowns. And they said Ed didn't even need to pull out the neck pillow today. He just went to sleep.
That man was done, bro. It was hilarious. It was done. Mr. CB1274, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes Pro Bowl for Bill?
It's possible.
Look, he leads all rookie running backs with 4 touchdowns.
He leads the league in yards per carry, bro. Look at these, like the carry disparity between the top backs in the league. Like he got like 40 less carries than some of these top backs right now.
Bro, I was wilding. I was feeling great on Sunday night.
Yeah,
so it was I was wilding a little bit, but I said he's the second best running back in the division. I think nobody's arguing with that right now.
Nope.
Right. And then I said, where does he rank? I was talking crazy. You just say shit. Then we started actually, getting the backs.
Hey,
like
Javonte hooping though.
Yeah, he ain't Bill.
Oh yeah, he ain't.
He ain't Bill. But he playing ball. But he ain't Bill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, where would you put him in the NFC running backs? So obviously there is Saquon, McCaffrey, and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
That's an easy
Bijan.
3.
And
Then you got Bijan.
Bijan's up there. Yeah.
Then you got Bijan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you put them in any order you like. So there's 4 dudes right there. They tried to put Bucky in front of him. I'm not taking Bucky over Bill. I'm sorry. Bucky's nice. He ain't Bill though.
I'd probably want to see the rest of the season play out, but he's more explosive. He's more big play potential, and he looks more gifted than Bucky Irvin for sure.
He is more gifted than Bucky.
He is.
Bucky's talented, but he's more
jumps
talented
off the tape. Like Bucky ran a dirt ass 40, but he plays faster than it.
does.
Bill's
He does.
shit jumps off the tape.
Yeah. So that's 4. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. I think it was one more back that I was like,
Kenneth
K9.
Kenneth Walker.
K9.
Oh, and Josh Jacobs too.
Josh Jacobs.
I'm taking Bill over Josh Jacobs. I'm sorry.
I want to.
I'm sorry.
I want to.
Josh Jacobs, he don't move for real. Like he's a load to deal with.
I know,
bro.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm taking Bill over that Terrace Kyron Williams. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. That wasn't a discussion for me. And he fumbled too damn much. Like he fumbled all the time. So like I'm good on that. But K9 is another one. I'm like, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Hey, Saquon looking up to Bill right now though. This year.
Yeah. But see, they keying in on Saquon ass because that pass game is ass. So Bill could definitely make the Pro Bowl this year for sure. But the
way that we vote, anybody can get it. If we have an agenda and say Bill is going to be in the Pro Bowl this year, Bill going to be in the damn Pro Bowl this year, and he might run for 1,000.
We ain't had one of them in a minute.
And I just want to remind people that Bill is leading the NFL in like 6 different advanced stats, like by himself. And it's like a big gap between him and the guy in second place for like half of them. Like he's literally, we could talk about who is the best running back in the NFL or the NFC or whatever. Bill has literally on a per carry basis played like the best running back in the entire NFL.
Sure,
we just got to see if he can do it long term. That's the only, it's the same thing as Jayden Daniels last year. Is this who he really is? We got to see it long term, but he's playing like the best quarterback in the NFL, or at least one of. Bill literally is. Like Bill statistically is even better than what Jayden Daniels was last year at quarterback. Like Jayden wasn't number one in like 6 advanced quarterback stats, but Bill literally is. Like yards per attempt, yards after contact per carry, yards, it's everything.
I love it. I love it. I want to see it continue. Kinchlow, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Kinchlow writes, was at the game Sunday, and this was a Commanders home game, and it wasn't close. I've heard the same thing from so many people. And we saw some of the clips, you know, watching it at home, but it doesn't do it justice. I had a Chargers fan tell me that it was a ton of Commanders fans there.
Yeah, we was in there.
He says, last game in SoFi was against the Rams NHO era. LOL, big difference. Oh, hell yeah, big difference.
A new howl order.
He didn't even finish the damn game. If y'all remember, that was the Jacoby Brissett tried to bring us back. I was like, Jacoby, if you don't go sit your ass down.
You know the significance of that game? Right. That's the Terry career high.
Hell yeah. Jacoby came in there slinging that damn bitch.
141. That's the Terry McLaurin career. I can't believe that we got to get him a good game, because that's a nasty game to have your career high.
New howl order.
Hey, we got to get Terry a new career high. You're not wrong, man. That's disgusting for that to be. Jacoby Brissett was the one dealing you your career game. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Brisket. That's nasty.
Alex Eddings, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Alex writes, revenge game against to go too good for the DMV Ben Johnson. Is that me or
no? He might be off that drink.
I need some more drink. F him. Question: since Chicago played at our house last year,
there's just so much hatred in that first sentence that he was just kind of just typing. However,
that was definitely venom right there. That was vitriol. But at the end of the day, you don't have to play like one game home and then the next one is like, it don't work like that. It's set up a certain way. They have a way where they set it up to where, like, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that the next time we play them, though, it'll be in Chicago. I think the 2 that we played them before this was in Chicago. I think before actually, I know we played them with Carson Wentz. That was the one when he broke his finger.
Oh, we're dumb. Oh, we're dumb. It's just one time. It's just the 2 should have had 2 O's. So revenge game against too good for the DMV Ben Johnson. That made a lot of sense. We're just stupid.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, but your ass sat there. You read the shit like 4 or 5 times, and then you got the shit. So that one letter threw your ass off, just like it threw me off.
Oh no, I said we're stupid.
No. I'm saying, you read the shit again, like, nah, this shit kind of makes sense.
I doubled down on the dumb shit. It's just one letter. One letter.
One letter got kicked our ass good too. So I'm glad this one's not in Chicago. The last 2 that we played them were in Washington, obviously, but the one before that was in Chicago, and I think the one before that was in Chicago too. I think so. It's weird how the NFL does it, but it's not always like alternating every time. Christopher McLaughlin, our guy, C-Mac, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dubski. Our guy Chris writes, hey Lou, Rico, Rico, and Ed. Hope all is well. Good. Likewise. 3 questions. 1, do you think we can win the division at 12-5 outright or need 13 wins? 2, do you think Von Miller can finish with 8 to 10 sacks? And 3, except Lou, who is the second best team in the NFC now? So, can we win the division at 12-5? Yes. I don't think you're going to have a 13-win team in the NFC East this year. So basically, I'm saying the Eagles aren't winning 13 games.
Well, they're not. That team is not winning 13 games this year.
You won't need 13 wins to win the division. So I think all of us kind of feel that way. 13 is you don't need 13 this year. Do we think Von Miller can finish with 8 to 10 sacks?
Yep. Especially playing cleanup, you know? Especially playing clean, getting the sloppy halo kills, man. Yeah, I think he's gonna finish it with 8 or 9 sacks this year.
That'll be wild if he does. I don't think he can, but like Rio said, he is definitely cleaning up all.
He just got to stack a bunch of half a sacks, like tap the quarterback as they going down, and he gonna end up with.
And he's doing that right now, bro. He is stealing a half. Like Jacob Martin did all the work, and that man jumped in there. Hey, let me get half of that shit, bro. Let me get some of that. Like, nah, that's Jacob's sack, man. Jacob did all the work, bro. Nah, let me get half of that, bro. Like when you was in school, and like, man, let me get a piece of that sandwich, bro. Come on, man. Hell no. Back the hell up. That's Von Miller. I think he gets 7. I think he just misses out on 8 sacks, which I don't think anybody, when we signed him, thought he was going to give us. But like last year, nobody thought Dante Fowler Jr. was going to give us, double-digit sacks. So see about Von.
It'll be wild if he gets to double digits. Him and Dorrance.
That would be crazy. When's the last time we had a duo get double-digit sacks?
Did Arakpo and Kerrigan ever do it?
Hell no. Ain't no way.
Arakpo never met Kerrigan halfway with it?
I don't think so. My guess is hell no. Hell no.
I swear I think that might be the last duo.
Somebody look that up in the chat.
Somebody Legion. In the chat knows
somebody
it.
In the Legion.
We are Legion.
Yes.
Somebody
find out, man.
Of
the statisticians on that.
Saxman here in DC.
So who do y'all think is the second best team in the NFC now?
The Bucks.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are the third best team in the NFC right now. I think the Lions and the Bucks are the 2 top teams in the NFC.
Well, Eagles fans would say we beat the Bucks.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I say that. Bucks are playing better football though.
Yeah, that win against Seattle was crazy. That was a hell of a win on the road, for sure.
Baker elite as hell, yo.
He is. I'm happy for him.
Yep.
Who's your second best team, Rico?
I almost want to say it's us. I mean, against Sportsocracy was just talking. They broke it down like they got the Commanders number 2 just in the NFL, only behind the Lions. I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say us, man. I think if we play how we're supposed to play, I'm gonna say us for real.
Okay. When we're upright in us, we are definitely up there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all.
We're not there right now.
Yeah,
right now, I need to see us string together undefeated October, but we're not there at the moment, though.
You string them together undefeated October, and then we having a totally different conversation.
And we talking about best team in the conference type shit.
Yeah, now we talking we back to that 7-2 shit we was on last year. When we talking
because that would mean we start in November off 6-2, and then the vibes are really back.
And
off our Chiefs wins, Cowboys, Bears, Chargers.
Yeah,
coming soon to a screen near you. The arrogant kings are back.
Yo, we would be on some total shiggity at that point, bro. You wouldn't be able to tell us nothing. Straight up. Just Andre, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Sup, Kings? Sup, Andre? Is Daniel Jones a legit MVP candidate? No. By the way, he hooping, but no. He's not.
They said it was 09. It was Carter and Arakpo. Andre Carter and Arakpo.
That sounds more logical than Ryan Kerrigan. Because I'm like, ain't no way Kerrigan and Arakpo both did it.
This before Arakpo started tearing his titty in.
Yeah. So ain't no way. What Kerrigan get here? He got here in 11, right? By that time, Arakpo was about to be washed, it felt like. So that's crazy. Dre and Rakpo, that's crazy.
That is 16 years ago.
Remember, we had those 2 guys talking about setting the NFL record. Remember that?
You talking about Sweat and Chase?
Yeah, remember that?
I remember them at camp. Me and Jalen was standing right in front of them. They was talking crazy over there together, bro. You street boys. You street took them down, man. talking to the city.
Hey, they could have been one of the best. They was over there like Nutso and Shep and it could have been one of the best, man. They could have been one of the best.
Charge it to the game.
By the way, went to LA and met C-Rod and B. Coleman shopping on Rodeo Saturday before the game. LOL. Cool dude.
What was Coleman getting on Rodeo? Looking for some designer sweatpants.
Hey, I'm surprised they even let him make the trip, bro. I was shocked when I seen him walking in and he was. I was like, oh shit!
I cannot picture old Thumb Thumb on Rodeo Drive, man. So he's a 2K streamer and he on Rodeo getting his retail therapy. That boy doing everything but playing football right now. He finna start streaming. He'll be the fifth king.
Hey, shout out to Brandon Coleman.
He gonna be the fifth king. He ain't doing nothing else.
He can sub in when Ed fall asleep.
Hey, he could be like the Progressive commercial when you sub in. Like,
Ed fall 6 man.
Come on, Brandon Coleman.
That's terrible.
Brandon Coleman in for Ed.
We can get Gabe on our practice squad for the plot.
It's terrible, bro.
We need to get out of here. I'm wilding tonight.
Hey, Lord have mercy. Hey, the only thing missing is a Long Island iced tea, a top shelf Long Island iced tea for Rio. That's the only thing that's missing right now. Hey, Rio's stupid. Oh, hold on. Did I finish your comment? Yeah. Let's finish that. That was wild.
Shout out Brandon Coleman.
Shout out to B. Cole, man. I ain't even gonna do you like that, man. Shout out to Brandon Coleman.
It needs the good vibrations.
Oh man. Jordan Week. See, this is what happens when Jayden comes back, right? Like it's all look, this feel like the off season again, man. This is fun. Good times, man. John Week. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes. Y'all notice Louvu when he gets a free blitz, it's like he pressed that turbo button in Madden and you end up running past the quarterback / ball carrier. Like Oos is just like Rio said, screw loose Oos. He just be OC sometimes.
But that's how we need him, though.
Yeah,
we need
all
him
the time.
out there not thinking on the football field. I felt like there was too much thinking happening earlier.
Right. Like when you play fast, sometimes you miss tackles. Like Jordan McGee missed a sack. Jordan McGee missed another tackle, but we was just excited to see him in the backfield doing some shit.
Now we was excited to see a linebacker that could actually move on that joint, bro. Yeah. Like that shit, like, oh my God. It had to be like cavemen when they seen like that, they seen fire. Like, whoa.
For the first time.
Linebackers do that? They can run too?
Yeah.
Because on the play that he missed the tackle in the backfield, he was further away from the play than Bobby Wagner. He just ran past him.
Yeah, he did. And Bobby probably made the tackle too. Because Bobby don't miss shit, bro. Man. Bobby don't miss nothing, bro. We be making fun of Bobby. Bobby had 14 tackles in this game, bro.
Sure, if you're around his radius, he got you. It's just if you can outrun him, you can avoid that radius.
That's why for anybody wondering why this defense would fall apart if Bobby came off the field. So as much as a liability in coverage is, or lining him up to run the one-on-one fade with a running back, his ass got to be out there. He's the heartbeat of the defense. So he ain't going nowhere.
Facts. Jim D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Jim D writes, Kangs, the record must be set straight. Cousins or nah?
Nah, hell no.
Nah.
He's setting that straight right now.
The way the hands locked in on the dap, like bro, and the way that the father was looking in the background, you don't get excited to see your cousins embrace.
Yeah, no. Pops was way too excited for that, bro. Jason Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Uncle Jay writes, on my way Monday night, and I'm bringing my daughter. Very excited that she's coming. And Rio, please don't shave me.
Uncle Jay said, "No, we're not doing that."
I'm with you, Uncle Jay. Like, nah, bro. Like, I want to be undefeated in October. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Hey, walk with me, man. Walk with me, man. We're gonna bring out the Sean McVay shadow fade, bro. We're not gonna go full naked mole rat, man. I'm not coming out with the EB. I'm going with the Sean McVay.
I love it. I love it.
EB gonna be back at Northwest on Monday.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Junior mint whopper head ass. Milk dud head ass. Cussing folks out for no reason, man.
Hey, he was a piece of work, boy.
Yeah, be careful on the Bears sideline, man.
Yeah, he was a piece of shiggity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be saying that. I'm gonna make that shit not cool because I'm gonna be saying it all the time. And said that shit so cool.
Mm-hmm. He be trying to slide it in.
He ain't trying to.
Whoa. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
He trying to see how he's trying to set me up.
Lou be so hyped when it's not him. He be so like, look at him. Look at his, he got the Juju Watkins smile because it wasn't him that said.
Wait a minute. Yes, absolutely. I'm like, wait a minute. That's my line, guy. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Shout out to You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig. Thank you for the Dubski, who writes.
And my guy
flew from Charlotte to LA and back in 30 hours for that win. Let's get the Bears up out of here, man. Let's pack their ass all the way up and send them back to Chi-Town.
Yes, sir.
It is.
I respect that.
Hell yeah. That was awesome. Hey, way to go extract that dub and bring it home, man. Hashtag HTTC, hashtag HTTR. Love it.
Real fan.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love it. Mr. Ron B, OG triple OG. Mr. Ron B, thank you for the Dubski, who writes, all hail the mighty Kangs. Thoroughly enjoyed seeing the team live so far. He says, on JD5's deep shot to Luke, I could almost swear he thought twice before making the throw and said, F it. Make a play, Luke. I wouldn't doubt it. Because like we said, man, he ain't really the biggest fan of throwing the ball.
Man, let me throw it to this one real quick, man. Let me see what he's trying to do.
See, he did that shit begrudgingly. Like,
here, damn.
That's a hell of a catch, bro.
It was gorgeous.
That shit was
I didn't even know Luke was capable.
All hands. I went off when he caught that.
All hands.
I went off, bro. I was like, Lukey, baby! Oh my God. And Kevin Burkhardt went off when he caught it. Oh my God, what a catch by Luke McCaffrey. Hold on, we got a flag. What a catch.
I was waiting for Tom to compare him to one of his white friend receivers. I was waiting for it. You know, Danny used to make catches just like that all the time. We did it in the Super Bowl a couple times.
Hey, Tom be just talking about random shit too, man.
Hey, Tom has gotten so much better. He's so much more comfortable now.
He is, but he still be doing awkward shit. Yeah, like when he did the let's F and go to with Bill, he was stuttering and shit. Both of them was like awkward with that because Bill
he was in the presence of a star and he was flummoxed.
Yo, Bill was so starstruck, bro.
Yeah, Bill was so happy to be there.
Like you know when a black person gets starstruck, they start thanking God and shit.
I'm
like,
just so happy.
I'm
just so appreciative talking to you.
Yo, it was a beautiful thing to see him like embracing all of that, man.
My boys said, yo, Bill was so excited to talk to Brady, he started laughing like radio. I said no.
Hey, it was crazy watching that joint, bro. I was like, yo, he is so nervous. He's so starstruck right now.
I love the humility, man. I love that.
It was dope, man. It was dope. It was dope, man. It was fun to watch that, man.
Not radio, though. Don't put that on my star running back. Because the laugh did sound like I was like, go ahead, dog.
Hey, we wilding tonight, man. Hey, yeah, straight up. We wilding tonight, bro. Oh, man. Mike G, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mike writes, I know he's Rio's guy, but no one ever cried on his mama's bosom on national TV after a loss and won any championship of any kind. Look, we never said that Caleb wasn't an emotional football player. That's what we said. He's an emotional guy. Doesn't mean you can't win, but it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? Because you in this league at that position, you got to be able to compartmentalize. And it sometimes feels like it's hard for him to do that.
Hey, man, real men cry, man. Men cry. I cry. I ain't mad at him for that. It look a little crazy when you're a quarterback and you go straight to mamas, but hey. I wish my mom was here so I could cry to her, man. I ain't gonna knock him for that. The fingernail shit, I can't defend that shit. But the crying shit, I ain't tripping on that, man. He cares.
Yes, he does. Timothy Swindell, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, does the emergence of Bill mean less JD5 rush touchdowns? I hope so.
I hope so.
The best red zone offenses can run in the red zone. And we're running in the red zone,
and they be easy to. They're
all like untouched.
Yeah,
yeah.
It looks like practice when we score rushing touchdowns in the red zone. I'm glad my quarterback does not have to lead this team in rushing anymore. I'm so happy about this.
Yes, I second that.
Thank you.
The only thing I want before the year is over, I need to see that Juju and attendance 4.2 speed go like 60 yards down the sideline at some point. Monday would be a fantastic day for that.
We're going to get that at some point. I don't know when, but we're due for a Jayden Daniels electrifying Robert Griffin III-esque run on somebody. It's got to be a team that plays man coverage. It can't be a team that plays primarily zone. Back's got to be turned. Everybody's got to be on one side of the field. He gets out of there and then just takes
Dallas.
off, bro.
This would be Dallas with Eberflus. They like to just rush forward and man guys up, man. Go ahead and do that with Jayden next week. Eberflus. Go ahead and try that.
Yeah, we're going to see. Swaggy Pay. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. A guy, Swaggy writes, Commander Kanks. What's up, Swaggy? I was in my hotel room screaming at the TV Sunday. Had front desk calling me asking if everything is okay. Also, more ain't allowed in the country. We sending more to Guantanamo Bay. That shit was kicking my ass. Yeah, look, man. I just want him out of here, bro.
Geography whooping Lou ass tonight. Guantanamo and Thailand.
Thailand, man. Thailand.
Wrong place to be looking for thighs, man.
Oh yeah. You never know which one you're gonna get.
I say, man, don't. Not that one, Lou.
A whole bunch of mystery box out there.
I said it's another mystery word out there, but I ain't gonna say it. It's another mystery combo. I'm good, man. I'm too
what
good.
Forrest Gump say? You never know which one you're gonna get.
I'm too good. Man. You gotta chill, man.
That man he's on one tonight, bro. We gotta get him the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm on my best bullshit tonight. Let me cook.
That man said a lot of mystery box. Oh no. Oh man. Lord have mercy.
Remember the little lollipops we used to get with the question mark on it?
Dum.
The dum is the mystery joint. Is it cotton candy? Is it grape? You don't know.
Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to, I swear.
Hey, Rico threw the lob on that one. I had to.
Oh man. Yikes. Mr. CB 1274. Right. Lou giving Diddy vibes. Why I gotta be doing that,
man? You tell us.
I'm leaving that alone. I'm still on probation, man. I'm still on probation, man. David Brown, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Hey, thank you for the 50 piece, bro.
That's love. My brother.
Says, appreciate y'all boys, man. We appreciate you even more. He says, let's win Monday. Hell yeah, let's go get it, man. HTTC. We got to have it on Monday, man. Just like we had to have this one, we got to have it on Monday.
We can't lose a third game in the conference with more conference games coming up. Like, hell no, we can't do that.
No. And not to them. Like, they not even like that.
Yeah, they're not.
We got to have this one, bro.
Nasty.
Mr. Pink, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Our guy, Mr. Pink. Abuka, Genty, McMillan, Judkins. Then there's $100 bill. Says sitting at the plus 2,700 right now for rookie of the year. Might throw 5 on it. What y'all think?
Do it.
Why not? Why not? $5. You using that on a combo on some coffee? Throw it down. Plus 2,700 is crazy. With the way he playing out, again, with the way Ibuka's playing, if he's healthy, ain't no way he ain't coming away with that. But look, Bill's throwing his name in the hat. That's for damn sure.
Indeed.
He's throwing his name in the damn hat.
Bill. Can't wait, man.
Be right. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Be right writes. Sign Burks, release more. I'm just not a Treylon Burks guy. So they love the way he plays special teams. Tay Martin made a tackle on special teams.
He did.
So don't tell me that he can't do what Chris Moore can do. But once these dudes start cycling back in, I'm on record as saying sign Tay Martin to the active roster and bust Chris Moore back down the practice squad.
Man, I don't even want him on the practice. I don't even want him on the practice squad. Bro.
I don't
want him to keep tricking our coaches into thinking that he might be able to do something in a game. I don't want him.
There's some type of sorcery happening behind the scenes, and I'm sick of it at this point. And stop it. Go away.
He must look like Randy Moss in practice, man. I don't want him around, bro. Yeah. Stop giving us false hope.
I'm done.
He's a master of deception or some shit, or he knows something about somebody because they keeping him. I need DQ to go to the podium tomorrow, and I need to hear the words Terry and Noah have hit all their marks because he loved talking about hitting marks.
Right,
he loved that. Right. They've hit all their marks, and their ramp up period is like I need that early tomorrow because
are we getting it tomorrow?
Oh, it is a Monday, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be getting that Thursday.
Yeah, it might be.
Everything might be pushed back a day.
About that, you're right. It is, man. Treat it like business as usual. Like we moving towards Sunday, man. I need an update tomorrow. I need to know that Chris Moore is not wearing my black uniform on Monday night. He don't deserve.
I don't know if you go get that.
He don't deserve to touch the battle blacks, man. But watch he make a play. Watch he make a play while you bullshitting.
I believe it when I see it. I think he's made his 2 little plays for the season already. Alex Eddings, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Right. Was in LA for my birthday weekend. Wasn't happy in the first quarter. It was nice to get the dub as a gift. We need to stop playing zone with Junior Common Man. Look, right now, we're not great at either. So I'd rather us play zone. And instead of following dudes around and having easy completions in front of us, but we just got to be better as a whole defensively, man or zone. But let's get to the quarterback and play whatever behind it. I'm more of a zone guy myself because I don't know if we got I know one of our guys can play man right now. I'm not sure about the other 2 right now. So.
Yeah.
Ace 30. Shout out to Ace.
Big Ace.
Ace 30 HD. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski. Yeah.
Was good.
Says, what's up, family? What up, man? What's good with you,
man? How you feeling out here, man?
Good.
Keep putting out that quality content, bro.
Them highlight videos. Clean.
Hell yeah.
Clean.
Jay Diggy. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski, who writes, Bill and Debo, both 100+ all-purpose yards. JD 300 yards passing and rushing.
I feel you. I'm trying to smoke these boys on Monday, man.
Please.
I know we probably not going to smoke these boys on Monday, but I would love to smoke. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to predict it. I need it. I want us to dog them because we should have beat them like 30-10 last year.
Oh, yeah. It shouldn't have been close, man.
We was bullshitting.
Yeah, we was BSing big time.
We was moving the ball the whole game and stopping them and just not scoring, but we taking touchdowns back. We dropping touchdowns. It was so sloppy, man.
It was terrible. Was that the game with the throw where Luke was in the back corner of the end zone and he almost got his feet down and you was
Yeah,
just
when
like,
Montez pushed Jayden, and that
Mhm.
was one of the best throws he made that did not count
that
last
count
year.
like, oh my
And then
God.
Ertz dropped the touch. Ertz dropped the touchdown in the end zone, and then Olamide Zaccheaus had a bubble screen touchdown called back.
Right.
We left so much on the field.
I think Diami had like a wide receiver screen down to the 2 that was called back. Yeah, like we just did everything in our power to try to make sure we ain't win that game.
We were trying so hard to not score.
That was wild. Ho! Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Arakpo was drafted in 09. Him and Carter both had 11 apiece when Arakpo was a rookie. Kerrigan came. So it wasn't, I felt like Arakpo was earlier than that. So he wasn't that far behind Kerrigan. So they overlapped for a little while. But if I'm not mistaken, Rack didn't get a second deal with us. Right?
Nope.
I think they picked up the 5th-year option, and then after that,
he had like 2 torn pecs, and they was like, "Yeah, we can't do it, big bro."
And then he went to Tennessee. So they overlapped, but it wasn't for long. So yeah, 11 piece for him. And
I forgot he came out the box with 11 though. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot that.
Yeah, and that's easy to forget because it was probably an unimpressive 11. Because all his sacks was unimpressive.
Lou hates Arakpo.
He was so basic, bro.
Lou hates Arakpo, bro.
He was so basic. He's a good dude, but he was so basic. And he's the same move. He would get put in a chokehold. His best play was calling back the Dallas touchdown that would have beat us on that Sunday night when we beat them like 7-6. It was the worst game ever.
His best trait was like getting held and it not being called, but he knew how to get held.
Hell yeah. That particular game, he forced the official to throw the flag, and it negated that Tony Romo touchdown.
Stupid ass. Oh my God, that game made me so mad.
Oh my gosh, that game was crazy. The only touchdown was a forced fumble, scoop and score right before the half. Was the only time. When the game 7-6. It was so disgusting.
Oh my God.
Hey, you take it though. You'll take it. Grande Groove. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Grande Groove. Right. Brandon Coleman gonna be security at Crystal City Pub.
He'll be next to Twan. I don't know. Our last security dude was really good. He gonna have to come to the tree outs and show us what he got.
The tree out. Hey, shout out to Brandon Coleman, man. y'all tripping, man. Y'all wild.
I gotta go, y'all, man. But appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hold it down, man.
Oh,
Shouts
no
out
doubt,
to everybody in the chat.
Hey,
we appreciate you giving us the extra time, man. We really appreciate you, bro. Thanks for holding us down. We gonna hold it down, man. We appreciate you.
We probably got to get out of here though, because me and Lou, we might really start wilding on this track.
we almost there, man. I told you we would be out of here by midnight. We almost there, man. So appreciate you.
Hey, be easy, my brother.
Sir, hold it down, man. Shouts out to the chat. Make sure y'all leave a like on the way out, man. Appreciate y'all.
You already know that Rico coming. That Rico video coming at 5 a.m. You already know.
All right,
my boy.
Hey, go ahead.
And then there were 2.
That's it. Let's get it. Abel Ambrosio, our guy, AA.
Hey.
Right. Y'all see Hurts run to the end zone and get the game winning.
Try hard ass. Oh my God.
Look, man, don't hate on that, man, for that shit. It was wild as hell to see him do that shit.
The way that people are hyping that shit up on social media, like your boy Ari Meroff.
Ari, definitely.
It might have been one of the most impressive feats that I've ever seen a quarterback do. He got down there and he almost had a chance to catch it off the rebound. Like, all right, bro. Like, what we doing? We slicing people running to catch the rebound off the 3-pointer now, bro. Like, that's what we doing.
Yeah. What if he would have caught that shit though?
At that point, which Magic they're gonna go 19-0.
Yeah,
they're going 20-0 at that point.
That would have been wild. But yeah, that seemed like some real Jalen Hurts shit to do. Like, he would definitely run all the way down there, and not because he's looking for attention, but just some shit that he would do where you go. He's such a good dude. I always say, if he wasn't an Eagles quarterback,
so hard too.
He was running his life depended on it, bro. He was really running down there like he really thought he was gonna have a chance to catch that joint.
I know. Well, I like it. Just looks so. It looks so head ass. Like it. It looks so like. All right, man.
Hey, you doing too much, right? Yeah.
Like, all right, bro. Like really, bro.
Yeah. WW. Thank you for the
Robot.
super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. JD got 12 hearts on his sleeve. That's his girl. Oh man, we know what it is. We know what it is, bro.
We already know.
We know what it is. Yeah. Grande Groove. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Right. Hey, Rio. Lake had the worst pause moment earlier. I saw you wanted to laugh so bad. Lake was out of pocket. Also, YouTube been weird. I can't like the video.
Yeah, well, YouTube has been where I've heard that in a couple streams that like I don't know. I feel like with my video earlier, I used the collab function for the first time, the collab between me and Lake's channel. Have you used that yet on YouTube?
I don't even know what you're referring to.
Yeah, there's a new collaboration function where if you're collabing with another channel where I guess it goes out to both of your channels and it says like Rio and Lake Lewis on. I don't know. It's a new collaboration feature. I don't know. I was thinking maybe
they can watch it on both channels, is what you're saying?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't read the full gist of it, but I tried it out today for the first time. So I don't know if our channels were combined. I don't know. I probably should have checked all of that.
I'm about to say, you think you should? You think? I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? You could be stealing views from your own channel. We're doing it that way. If that's what it's doing.
Sometimes, you gotta be the lab rats to some shit.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but the revenue is still it's still over here. So
okay, right. Look, that's what's important. That's crazy. He's like, I don't really know if that's what happened or not. I just did some shit. I just did it. We gonna see. You let me know how that works out because I'm interested. There's a lot of new things that they've been rolling out here recently.
We get an email every week.
Yeah, feels like so. I missed that one. I must have missed that one. So let me know how that goes for sure. The Commandalorian. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, I attended the last 2 games in person, and let me tell y'all, when we went down 10 this last game, I was like, I know these motherfuckers ain't about to waste both my trips with an L.
I'm so glad they turned it around for you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I felt the same way, but I was in my living room.
Yeah, it's a big difference when you actually put a couple stacks down to make it happen versus, watching it in the confines of your own home. But either way, I'm so glad you came out of there with the Dubski because this would have been. You see how much fun we having?
Mm-hmm. We're having a blast. We're having a blast today.
Yeah. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't go down this way if we're not out here getting these dubs, man. So shout out to you for being at both games. And it's people like you, fans like you, that allow us to go on the road and have an advantage in the crowd. Because those last 2 road games, they felt like home games. I've had people at both games tell me, nah, we took over the stadium. So we've got a passionate fan base.
We do. And I don't take it for granted because there were years where we couldn't fill up our own stadium. So the fact that we could fill up another stadium, that's a blessing right there. Yeah. Sleeping Giant fan base woke up.
Absolutely. I forgot what the name of the team president that they had brought in here that called us a sleeping giant once upon a time. And they got mad at him and fired him. But that's exactly what this fan base is or has been. And now it's awake. And you're seeing it now. Optimal Focus. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski. Who writes, Kings.
Yeah.
What up? He says, y'all make Tuesdays great. This game and the next are super important. Conference games that we need to win. That Falcons and Packers game hurts us. HTTR. P.S. Check out the Kid Blue crash out over the Saints loss.
I see that Kid Blue. That was my guy that I do NFC's roundtable with for Roundtable Sport. Oh, he was crashing out over the Saints game. But
I need to watch it then.
Hey, Tuesdays are phenomenal after we win, and we got a Monday night game coming up. So hitting them the next day after another victory, we finally roll out
Victory
some
Tuesday.
Woo!
Victory Tuesday gonna hit different
with the Kings.
Yes, that's gonna hit different for sure. We got to have this one, man. This is a big one.
It's the Bears, man.
Yes, I mean, and like I said, I don't have any extra animus towards them, but they trying to make it something that is not. But I just know this. I can't have they fans all over my timeline. I just can't have it.
They're
you know what I mean?
begging for our attention right now.
Yes, they want it so bad. And the best way to kill them is to not even give it to them and then smoke their ass like a mother effing pack of cools on Monday night. Mr. Pink, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Right. Chris Moore, a.k.a. Shiggity Toilet. Give me Tay. I love it.
Never would I thought we'd be out here begging for Tay Martin on the roster, but Tay Martin makes sense. Like, that's a young, able-bodied individual. Chris Moore has no place here.
And Tay Martin's making plays. Like, every time the ball is thrown in his direction, he's catching the football.
And he can play special. So get Chris Moore off my football field.
That's how I swear I'm at with it right now. Rich Network.
I just know my body catch bandit would have slid and caught that shit off his chest with pride.
Oh, that's
a wild sentence, by the way. That's a disgusting sentence. But I know Terry would have caught that shit. He would have corralled it off his shoulder pad. But
that was really outside. That was insane, bro. That was insane. That was pure insanity. Hey, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. How many of these we got left? We got 2 left.
It's time to get
out of here, bro. Hey, Christ. Rio is right now. This man is out of pocket, way out of pocket. Rich Network. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. This reminds me of that night when I was lit and they was like, yo, we gotta get the hell out of here. Hey.
Yeah, that was one of the sickest sentences I've ever said making content. Y'all forgive me for that one, bro.
That shit was nasty. Hey, that was really nasty.
That was despicable.
Hey, he said, what's up, Kings? What up, Rich? He says, my 8-year-old son is the starting left tackle on his 8U team, number 4 on his 8U team in Texas. He's a beast, and Trent Williams is his favorite. Your suggestion?
Damn, they ranking 8U teams into they take football serious in Texas. Good
Man, Texas is different, bro.
They got a rank on an 8U team. Hey, they be going crazy in Texas.
Wow. I mean, I don't have any suggestions for you. Like, if he's ranked 4th. Sounds like you're doing a really good job.
It sounds like the team is ranked 4th, like the number 4 8U team in all of Texas. Okay. Texas is a big ass state, so they like that.
Yeah,
sounds like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know,
is your son an athlete? Is he a big athlete? Is like he's 8, bro? That's crazy that we've been talking about your son.
If Trent is his inspiration, have that boy train like a skill player but lift like a lineman.
Yeah,
because Trent got dancing feet. Trent got skill player feet and movement ability. He used to outmove AP when they worked out together.
Yeah, no, he's different, and he's such an athlete. So that's crazy. Number 4 8U team, like they rank 8U teams.
Texas big as shit, and like I know Texas don't play. They shut down towns for high school football on Friday. That's the type of football culture it is out there.
No, they high school stadiums look better than our college stadiums in VA. It's just wild.
Their facilities look better than our practice facilities, our NFL practice facilities.
Yeah, no, it's next level there, bro. So shout out to Rich Network, man.
That's fire.
Keep pushing your son. If that's what you want to do, man, keep pushing him to be great. That's my biggest suggestion. Is it's gonna be times where he don't want to train, he don't want to work out, he just want to play the game, he just want to be a kid. And you gotta ask him, like, how bad you want this? And if he really want it, you tell him, look, it's gonna be sacrifices that gotta be made. And if he willing to do it, then it ain't no turning back. You know, so shout out to you, man. Hopefully all of that goes well. Mr. Ron B, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, OG Triple OG writes, early happy B-Day shout out to my Libra brother, Rio.
Hey, yes, sir. The day after the Bears game, that's B-Day right there.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
Victory Tuesday on the birthday would hit different.
October's own, man. Rio Robinson. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
All right, now they gotta hold you down, man. Like, you can't be miserable on your birthday.
They got to, bro.
They gotta hold you down, bro. That's mandatory. So it's even more incentive for the Dubski to be
And they
right
definitely
here.
let me down on my B-Day before, but we a different team now, different regime, and we got 5 on it. So
No. These are different times, man.
that very
Different times. The Commandalorian. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Commandalorian writes, but my boys pulled through, which ended up being my son's first game and his birthday gift. Big dub. Hey, Lou, my Hurricanes looking nice. Good night, Canes. Look, the college football is crazy this year. And y'all are right there in the mix. And it right now, your boy from Georgia, money well spent. So everybody made a big deal out of how much money he got, and that sent Nico over the top. Like, if he getting that much money from Georgia, from Miami, I should be able to get XYZ. But Penn State got upset. Like the college football landscape is wild. Y'all right there in the mix. So y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I'm just glad that y'all were able to see a dub. Like, it's the worst thing to go to a game and lose.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Sit through a loss. What are we even doing here?
So I'm glad that you took your son to his first game and they were able to get it done for y'all, man. That's something your son will never forget.
Ever.
Will ND, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, going to the Bears game with friends and my one Cowboy friend wants to bring his Dez Bryant jersey. Will he be safe? That's a Rio question.
Yeah, he'll definitely be safe. You know what I'm saying? We're not inhumane like these Philadelphia Eagles fans, but there are a couple drunk assholes at every game that we're fun. We'll boo you. That stupid ass jersey in passing, but nobody gonna mess with you. Yeah, you're safe, man. The culture is damn good on this side. Word to Bruce Allen.
And I also add to this. I haven't been outside in over a decade, so you don't necessarily have to listen to me, but it also helps that we're not playing Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, emotions run high if we were to play Dallas, lose to them, and they see a Cowboys fan, or they win the game and they see a Cowboys fan.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you'd be safe when we play the Cowboys because that shit gonna be 50-50 at the stadium. You're gonna have a lot of your kind in the building, bro. Like, there are so many Dallas fans in the DMV.
It is.
So
I wonder
many.
if it's gonna look like that this time around, though.
We might get it up to about 59, 60, 40, but it's always gonna be close. Bro, they're here. They don't have to travel to this one. A lot of their fans are already here, bro.
Yeah, that's a Christmas.
Dallas fans be having season tickets to our games and just be there.
Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy, but you're not wrong.
Be there in a Dak jersey every week. Like, fam, didn't I see you here last week?
Right.
Man, we got season tickets, man. I come to see you, bum ass. Like, fam, y'all are playing right now. Like, why are you here?
Why are you watching? Yeah, why are you here? Like, it was an Eagles fan that was like, yeah, we lost. So I'm harassing Commanders fans. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing at the game? Like, he was in LA at a Chargers Commanders game with an Eagles jersey on. Like, what are you doing, dummy?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fans be just doing the craziest shit, bro.
Anything.
Jim Sleazy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, we Giants fans this Thursday? Of course.
They're playing the Eagles. I mean,
I'm not a fan of either of them. If I could get another tie, sign me up.
I think the Eagles fix all their problems this week versus them, but I am going to be hate watching against the Eagles on Thursday.
Absolutely. Yeah, we Giants fans. Of course we are.
Of course.
Yeah.
Big Dart. Big JD6. What up, JD6?
Don't do that. don't encourage that type of behavior.
Yeah, him and Big pre-ordered CTE over there, man. We're gonna be rooting for him hard on Thursday.
Abdullah, thank you for the super chat.
Big Abdullah.
Thank you for the dime.
Hey.
Who writes, those
Bears. That's Bears.
Okay, thank you. Those Bears receivers, no joke, with the addition of Burden and Oz. Shout out to Ed. We need Terry back. Also, we be facing Ben Johnson's Bears and Eberflus in the next 2 weeks. Then the Chiefs. Like, it's a lot of teams that want some get back.
Yep.
So it's them this week, it's Dallas next week, and then it's the Chiefs after that. It doesn't get like the schedule. This is why we said we needed to start the season off 3-1. Like, the schedule is about to get wicked.
I know. God, I wish we had that additional win. God, I hate that conference. The way that the NFC shaping up this year, that conference record won't matter.
It is, and that's why you couldn't lose to Atlanta. You couldn't. That was you. I wish we would have found a way to win that game. It just, it would feel so much different. But you can't go back, and it is what it is. But hopefully, we get on some Eagle shit, right? Where you start 2-2. You know that game against the Saints last year that they were 2-2 in, and they were on the brink of losing, and then they get the big catch.
Run.
Yeah, they had the Saquon run, and they had the big catch to Goddard at the end, right? Changed their whole season, and they
never
ended
looked
up
back.
Yeah, hopefully that's what just happened with us with the Chargers. That Quan Martin play changed everything, and we'll look back on that play and say that was the play that did it.
Hashtag undefeated October loading, baby.
I love it. I'm with it. Bring it on. I hope that comes to fruition, man. All right, so that was the last super chat. You got anything you want to add before we get out of here?
I don't care how you get it done, even though I'd like to see us win convincingly. Do not lose to this Bama-ass team with a Bama-ass fan base on Monday night in front of the whole world. The last time we were on primetime television, y'all embarrassed the family. We got to put that stench away, and we got to humble this team because they are not on our level yet. I need 5 Debo and hopefully Terry out there and Bill on their best bullshit on Monday, man. Let's get active in the All Blacks.
All right, so I'm going to give you my last take on the other side of this sleeper ad.
Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat in the games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips. Play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the ¡1 sports app today.
All right. Sleeper gets me every time.
It didn't work then.
That joint is hilarious.
Good. It worked then. Shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream, man.
Always.
If you haven't already done so, download the app. There's a link in the description of this video. Click that link. It'll take you to where you can download the app. If you already have the app, then you're already ahead of the game. All you got to do is use our promo code KINGS25 to get you 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. That's right, a dollar for dollar match. You put in 100, they're going to give you an additional $100 to spend on the app. And so, this game for me is symbolic of what we've done in the past. I think we play really well when we have those double header Monday night contests and we're a part of it. If you recall last year, the game against Cincinnati was a doubleheader, was a part of a doubleheader. We played really well. If you remember that year in 2020, when the Steelers were undefeated, that was a part of a doubleheader because of COVID. So they moved the game, and we played as a part of a doubleheader, and we got it done in that game. So Monday night is another doubleheader night. You got Bills and Falcons at 7, and we come on at 8. So I like us in these spots when there's 2 games on. I think we really handle these situations really well. Not that it has anything to do with our game in particular, but we just seem to shine in these moments. So I'm looking forward to seeing us really handle the spotlight here. And it's like, we got a bunch of these. I was talking to my wife, and she's talking about going down to the 757 for homecoming, and it's at the end of the month. And I was like, well, I might come with y'all because we play on Monday that week. She was like, again? I'm like, yeah. I said, this is our new life.
We live in prime time now.
Right. Like this is what we do now. So you had a Monday night game here, and in 2 weeks, you got another Monday night game.
Yeah, I was explaining the whole structure of our schedule to my son, and he was like mesmerized. I was like, son, game of the week, Monday night football, game of the week, Monday night football, Sunday night football, Spain, bye, Sunday night football.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild, right?
I never thought I would see that day.
Yeah. Yo, that's the type of time that we're on right now. So understand, like, when Rio said last week we don't play another 1 o'clock game until December 9th or some shit like that.
December 7th or some shit.
Whatever. December. That's all you need to know. We in October.
Yeah, early October. So.
Like, we don't play again at the 1 o'clock hour until December. That's all you need to know about what type of time we on. So, if you want to get invited back here, you have to show well. So we got to show up and show out. So
we haven't had a deficit so far at home. We've been demons at home so far. Let's keep the streak going because there's a real home field advantage now.
I love it. Commandalorian, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Commandalorian writes, Lou up here sounding like the movie Him. LOL. How bad you want it? Might as well. Good advice. It works. That's all. That's all.
I need to bootleg that joint this weekend, man.
How bad you want it? I have not seen it. I haven't even heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah, I've heard bad things, but I give my opinion about. I'm gonna definitely stream that joint at the crib.
Yeah. Well, when you watch it, tell me what you think.
I got you.
I haven't normally if I don't hear something about a movie or a show when it first comes out, that usually isn't a good sign.
I've heard a lot of it had great intentions and a great idea, and it just didn't come together. But we'll see.
Yeah, you know that it.
But I heard Marlon was great in it, and that's the one consistent thing I've heard is that Marlon and this little Mahomes-looking dude were phenomenal in it. But the movie, it just didn't. The story didn't, and the writing wasn't hitting.
Yeah, and you know sometimes with Jordan Peele you can be hit or miss.
Yeah, and I think Jordan Peele too is more of like a producer than it was his movie thing too, and I'm trying to see how that goes.
Okay, yeah, well you let me know. You keep me abreast of that situation. So, shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream. We about to exit stage left, man. We appreciate y'all for hanging with us for over 3 hours, man. We really appreciate all the support, and we said that we're planning on coming back. Because we didn't really talk about the actual, Bears game itself and what we think is going to happen and XYZ. We really didn't do much of that tonight because we were just wilding. So, and basking in the glow of the win on Sunday, which was a big one. So, we're going to try to come back on Monday, the day of the game, during the day, and get as many of the Kings as we can up here and chop it up and talk about the game on Monday. So,
a little afternoon pregame type of situation going just to get y'all ready for the game, man. Let's get active, man.
It's gonna be so much fun, man. So we look forward to chopping it up with y'all again very soon, and we appreciate y'all holding us down. Commander Lorian, last super chat to take us home. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. It was right. He says it was ass to keep it a buck. I didn't say you had to love it. I just said it worked. All right, it got you talking. Right? You talk and you remember it. You're not.
Oh no, he's talking about him. He's talking about him. He's talking about the movie.
Oh,
the movie.
You watched it?
Yeah, he said it was ass to keep it a buck.
I don't doubt that. Like I think it was hyped up because we're football fans.
I'm gonna pop that joint on the OLED. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what it's hitting on.
I think we hyped it up because it's a football movie, and then Jordan Peele is a dude that he usually nail these shits. So you see all of this, and
I like weird shit in movies, but this shit, we're gonna see. I like to give things my own. I like to hear what everybody thinks about something, but I really don't care what other people think about. I like to give it my own opinion.
I think it is gonna be ass. I think you're probably right, Commander Lawyer.
It could.
Yeah. I'll be waiting for Rio to tell me, yeah, that shit was ass, bro.
I'm gonna come back with the Commanders Kings Rio Robinson review of him.
I'm waiting for that. So, anyway, y'all have a great night, man. We really appreciate y'all holding us down as always. You know what it is. If you come at these Kings, you best not miss. Till next time. Shout out to Gabe, man.
Soon, man. Merch coming soon, by the way. Merch not in Thailand though.
Not available in Guantanamo